thank you. That. A patron. Sorry, Elril was busy trying to keep the drinks away from Sol.
And said patron has
So he
eyes
was
for
half
Elril.
listening. Yeah. Oh, completely missed that. Surprisingly. Yeah, that's basically what happened last session. That's the gist of what happened. It was just a lot of
yeah,
speaking.
and then Shira and his brother had a fat chat, and we got some juicy gossip. And then
Shira and Sol also had a good chat.
I don't know about good, but they had a chat. Because I'm with Sol, so he's a bit stupid. But anyway. And then there was a dream thing where Uncle Talos made Sol a babysitter. And then I got a cat.
Gave Sol responsibility of Elrul's will to live.
Just until Sol thinks it's okay to let the leash go.
Oh, and we almost all had a breakdown because we couldn't figure out proficiencies and expertise for a moment because too many people were talking.
Yes. Yeah. Which, by the way, DM, you never told me if I got an extra in my wisdom.
Did you check your...
I think you did, didn't you?
And he never will.
I was going to say, because I remember you rolled pretty high.
My dex went up and I rolled before you, I think?
No, you rolled before me. And I rolled. I had a 17, 13, 6, and a 5. I could be wrong.
I mean, once Ray makes the new episode, you can just go to the very end, Elril, and just, listen for what he talked about if that was recorded. Oh, okay,
no, my wisdom did go up.
Okay, I'm sold.
I'm still loading in, by the way. Sorry.
Okay. Well, while you're loading in, we'll roleplay with the rest of the people. Then we're just going to take it as you're sleeping in.
Yeah, why don't I just have a random big picture of Shira on the side of my screen?
Hover over a different token.
But I did. I clicked my token.
No, hover over a different token.
You have a big picture of Shira. You should be very happy.
It's picking up half my screen. That's the only problem. Oh, there we go.
A picture of Shira up.
What?
Can I physically take it off your screen?
No.
I love how simple weather actually has sound effects built in now. So I don't even need to get them myself for the weather. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain.
Okay.
I think I'll turn my...
I've put it down to 5%.
Environment?
There we go.
I can hear it.
Is it too soft, too loud, or good?
Honestly, I preferred it when it was...
Playlists.
Yeah. I honestly preferred it when it was a bit louder.
Okay.
But you can adjust those.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it at 10%. You guys can adjust to make it your happy place.
Oh, there we go.
Make it your happy place.
I like rain in real life. Yeah, I'm on 35.
Here's the thing.
You almost in now, Will?
I've got lots of different ones. So this is just rain, right?
It's gone.
Then got heavy wind.
Oh, it resets my volume to 0 each time.
Because it's different sounds. Heavy rain. Hail.
Oh, I like hail. Hail's nice.
I've got blizzard.
That's cold.
Wildfire.
I'm not hearing them.
Oh, it's probably not loading in time for you.
Oh, did you do the calendar thing where we can see the days when we can train and all that now?
I'm slowly but surely updating that because also I needed to disable a certain thing on the calendar, which was adding in every single day's weather forecast.
Ah, I see.
Ooh, I'm loaded in.
Awesome.
Oh, it's morning. Lovely.
Okay. Let's start then, I guess.
Yeah, just a warning, I've been rolling dice all day, so like my luck is horrendous.
Then maybe we shouldn't fight.
So, nothing new. Got it.
Mm-hmm. I'd say I used all my luck yesterday in the previous D&D session. Didn't have luck there either. It was actually worse.
Ray.
Yes.
Genshin much?
It was a flipping random NPC I found online, okay? It fit. The fact that it looks very close to a certain somebody is not my fault.
No. I spotted this dude last session.
Oh, he's the one you were
I was
like, I don't want to smash him because he's looks like something.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, he's
Oh man.
Yeah.
He's not taken by an Oni man, shut up.
I mean
Anyway. I looked oh wait, no. Shira is not at the I expected him to be. It's weird. Okay,
No,
well, I
you're
guess I'll
just
just
sitting
wait
on the counter.
I'm sitting on a stool. There's a stool under me. What do you mean?
That's the counter. The stools are here. They're just under.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Weird ass fucking
Like,
whatever.
just like, I'll just bench myself on the bar table.
I mean, sounds like a good time. I don't see the problem.
Yeah, there are stools, but they're hidden underneath the stupid counter.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
Okay. Well, I guess we just have to wait for Shira anyways if we want to progress, so... Are we still getting free food?
Yeah.
Well, we kind of need him to, like, eventually leave with the cart.
Yeah, but the cart's not going to be done for the next about 2 days.
Oh, it's 2 days. Fuck, really? Damn.
So this day
No, but
and
we-
tomorrow.
No. We've still got to also like try and ask if they've got diamonds. We want to do ration work.
I
So
mean, I
there's
guess.
like stuff that we can still do.
Oh jeez. Okay. Okay. Roleplay between each other, please. I need like a few, a little bit. I forgot to flipping populate something. Oh.
So what you guys having for breakfast? I'm being dogpiled by a cat, not Shiro, the other cat.
Where?
In my room. But now I can't even.
Oh yeah. You've
Yeah.
got the cat familiar.
Hi, kitty.
No, but you should also be dogpiled by Shiro because you're in Shiro's room.
Well, this will be interesting to roleplay, because there's nothing I really don't know what to roleplay about.
Tell me what you're eating for breakfast. Or make plans of what do you want to do today.
Here's a good question.
Well, I was gonna just go and work on the cart again. The faster we can get the cart, the faster we can figure out what we want to fully do next, other than explore, obviously, and do side stuff.
What is the other handouts, right? I think.
What?
Would you like to
At the
know his
food.
specials for the day?
Yes, please.
Give me a cool menu again.
Okay, give me a second.
Yay!
Just gonna pull
Like
up
the
my
menu.
notes. That one.
There might be like other smaller things that you can do in the meantime, like when Elril and Sol fed the owlbear, we don't even know what they're getting, but they're getting something in return. So even like menial jobs might get you something like useful / nifty.
Would there be a place that they maybe mine gems and metal here?
Not really here. No. Just give me a second.
One.
Shut up.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Once I saw this bitch alive.
We're going for very different songs there.
Come on. Okay, so there are 3 specials. There's a dessert, a drink, and a main dish.
Okay.
Look for breakfast. I'm in.
Okay, so
You have to get out of the room first.
the dessert is, from what you can tell, it's called a Faglen pudding with a burnt cedar caramel.
Nice.
Yum yum.
The drink, frost mint and bark toddy. It's a hot drink with frost mint leaves.
Oh, that sounds gorgeous.
I'm in.
So think like butterbeer, essentially.
Ooh,
I'm in.
yum yum yum.
And then the main dish is an ember hair pot pie.
That
An
sounds
ember
gorgeous.
what?
I'll take all three.
Ember
Hair?
hair. H-A-R-E.
Oh, I was like a hare. I don't want to eat a hare. Oh, you mean a rabbit? Rabbit.
I'll take all three.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Not Elroy eating his own people. God damn.
I mean, have you seen rabbits and bunnies? They're not exactly as
Yeah.
cute and cuddly as people make them out to be.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's a flesh wound. Fuck you, David.
I mean, have you seen a bunny throw a tantrum? It's both the cutest and scariest thing ever because they like
Yeah.
to actually throw shit at you. Or kick.
Oh my gosh. Anyways.
See, then you just grab them by the ears, pick them up, and let them dangle until they calm down. Anyways, I'll just take a simple breakfast to drain of nutrients.
Cool. Where is that fucking chest? Why is it called new active? Fuck off. Don't do this to me now.
Because. Oh, was it the reward you forgot to do?
Yes. It completely slipped my mind.
I mean, we don't have to get it right now. We get it like when we leave.
Okay.
If that makes it easier.
Yeah, done. Okay. Anyways. So, while you two are having breakfast currently, you do notice that a lot more of the people from the town are currently in the tavern. Seems like the rainy day has made most people here look for a bit more of a warm, hearty place to be.
Cole's gonna turn and look to Valix and go, "Good morning, Valix."
Good morning, Elro.
Raining outside. Will you be able to complete the cart?
You can most likely still work on it, or at least get the components ready.
I think Sol and I will go try and see if we can find a diamond today.
You were supposed to actually roll for that, right? Because I asked for that already, remember?
What?
The diamond, I asked Sheer about it, and like other people, you never gave me like a
Oh, yeah.
thing, you said you figured it out.
Not really something that is too common here. However, remember there is a reward that he still has to give these two.
Yeah. Then yeah, I basically tell Elro that.
Well then, maybe more healing supplies. Things to go on the road.
For her.
He does bring your drink and your main to you, Earl.
He has a
Enjoy.
voice.
What?
Is your voice changer supposed to be on?
Presents with the voice changer.
No. Oops.
Went
I
on.
don't know why it went on. Oopsies.
He clearly just woke up. It's alright.
That was your fault.
That's his warning voice.
It's your fault.
Of course it's my fault. It's always my fault.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Oh well, this looks delicious. I suppose I'll help him back with the dishes.
Feel free to.
Errol starts just bowing down. Goes yum.
You see, I'm just taking a bunch of dishes to a bunch of different people now and then, as well as drinks.
And now he's walking on the countertop.
Didn't mean to. Shush.
Just see this lion getting on the countertop, getting off the countertop.
Don't you just love
Yeah.
how it's dry inside for once?
It is. It's really nice. There's no leaks. This tavern is actually
No leaks.
There's no leaks like every other damn map that we've been on.
Muses about the fact that there are no leaks in like the previous places we've been in.
Anyway. Let's go down to Valaketh.
Mhm.
What are you up
And
to?
Veliketh, when he eventually wakes up, he's going to see if he can make a connection with his sword telepathically.
You
Does
don't
that seem to
feel
work?
anything. No.
Just kind of says, almost as if to himself, out loud, "What is it that you need?"
Still no response.
Before he wrenches himself out of bed and the rest.
Okay. Anything specific you're getting for breakfast, or
What are the options again?
so? It's obviously the main menu that is always up there, but then on the specials board, there is ember hair pot pie, frostmint and bark toddy, which is essentially a butterbeer type thing. And then Fay Glen pudding with burnt cedar caramel.
Probably take you know what? Spineback sausage skewers.
Okay. You do notice under the dessert on the specials, it's a very, somewhat small writing. Limit 1 per customer. You don't want 2.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna eat 2.
Oh,
I don't know what happens, but I'm gonna do it. When I get there.
yeah. You still need to get out of bed.
Okay, so you're getting the sausages.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Okay. So after a while of waiting, the sausages do finally come out to you, and he puts them on the table in front of you to enjoy. Valix, he's also brought your food, and I
Yep.
don't believe you got any drink, so
No, I just got just normal food, I think. I didn't really specify.
okay. Okay, anything else you're going to do, Valikath, before we move on?
He's just going to sit there and wait for the rest of the party.
Okay, cool. Okay, down to Soul.
I'm having that conversation with the Shade Cat.
Lovely. Give me a second. Let me just. Okay. While you're having this conversation, Shiro does finally wake up.
I imagine they both look over at him as he stirs in like a really creepy unison, like "Zhee."
Okay. Why is there an overgrown house cat in the house? Wait. Okay. In the bedroom.
He's not a house cat. He's a shade cat, also, I've learned. I'm still not 100% sure why it's here exactly, but it followed me in some way. And, well, now it's here. Isn't it cute? And he's gonna be like smothering it, like pat, scratches under chin, like, you know when you do it like a puppy or a kitten, like, oh, baby. Even though this thing is probably like 1,000 years old or however old, I don't know.
I see. Okay. Sure. You know what? We've had crazier happen.
You have? I'd like to hear those stories sometime. Sounds fun.
Soul, talking about your group.
Oh. Yeah, they're a bit weird, but I like them.
Yes. Anyways, probably time that we got up.
Yes.
You sure that thing's safe?
Yes. I don't have reason to believe otherwise.
Very well. Well, I'm going to get changed. You should probably do the same, and then we should go get breakfast.
I am very hungry, so I can't wait to see what they have on the menu this morning. He kind of like jumps out of bed, like uber excited for like chicken breakfast.
Go.
Yeah, he'd then get dressed, all that, and then come on, kitty cat. You good? Can I move them together? Oh, I can. Hey. Oh, hold on.
So, I don't know if it works.
Hold on.
Just want to test something. I can't do it as a GM. I need to actually be a player to test that. I'll test it out some other time.
I'll be back just now.
Okie dokie. Because I've actually got a whole lock and key system now for doors and chests.
Hmm.
I just need to. I've been trying to figure out how to get it to work.
What's it like? A player has to have an actual key on them to open the door? Oh. Oh, any of us are good at like lock picking? I just realized. So out of curiosity, do any of us have like that skill? Like thieves' tools?
Look.
Errol, do you have proficiency in thieves' tools?
Me sec, I'll check.
What are you guys talking about?
If anyone here is like, can lockpick shit.
What would that be? Sleight of hand?
Thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools and sleight of hand,
Yeah.
Let me see. No. But I am half proficient in sleight of hand.
I don't got no thieves' tools, no.
I can unlock something if I try.
If You try.
I know, I'm just saying that, like, I was just asking that it's like the one proficiency / I did thing that I didn't think any of us actually had, and I was right.
You're just gonna have the cat stay behind or something.
Yeah, no, cat's with me.
Lovely.
Kitty's like at my knee. I mean, I can't be like, stay. That's rude. So I'll tell it it can go explore once he gets permission from, I don't know, where's the head of the village gone? I don't know where he's gone. In the tavern? No. Anyway, whatever. Good morning, everybody. How did you sleep?
You know how I slept.
Well enough, so you are.
Well, I suppose that's good. And Bellicare, did you sleep okay?
I sleep well enough.
Yes,
Clothes.
we can.
Your cat glows, Soul.
I know, isn't he pretty?
He's gorgeous.
I don't really know if I can have a cat in here, so I was going to come ask.
I mean, I better shut up. That's mean. And then turns back to his food.
Is my thing off? No, it's on. Wait, hang on.
What's your thing? What thing?
Do I have the twirly whirly around me? The colour? No, don't.
No.
It's fine, as long as it's actually on and I know which one it is, it's fine. Oh. But I kind of then like approach the bar and be like,
I approach the bitch. Excuse me.
I
And I approach the bench.
the bench. His name was Zyg. How do I say it?
Burger.
It starts with an X, but I don't know how to say it. This guy.
Zogo.
Zoga. Zoga?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Morning, Zoga.
Morning.
He flutters his eyelashes to try be all like, hee hee, hello. Is it okay if I have an unexpected companion stay with me?
Feel free to. It's not like people don't bring their damn pets in here anyways.
Looks at the leopard over there in the corner.
Yes, just wanted to double check since I'm not a resident here, but thank you. It'd be okay if he hung around here if he doesn't follow me all the time.
Feel free to. As long as they don't cause any chaos.
Turns to look at the shade cat like, don't cause any chaos, please. Don't get me in trouble.
What can I get you?
He's gonna like peruse the specials board, wherever it is. Or he's gonna ask for the special and get told. And it's like, oh, can I have one of the desserts, please? Sounds delicious.
Sure. It'll be out soon. I've already got a few on their way.
Thank you. He's gonna like pull out a seat or whatever, sit next to Errol, and he's gonna like do the lean backwards thing and just give a little bit of a squint eye down the bar, and then kind of just go back to yapping about something. The weather or some shit, I don't know.
Here. So, now you all are in the same place, other than, obviously, Minotaur, who's fast asleep, having a beauty sleep day.
He's having a fat nap.
You know what, fair. I would like to do that.
He needs his beauty sleep, okay?
So, I was wondering, do you know if there's any other work we could possibly do today.
Hmm.
Or no way we could potentially find more food for the road.
Food I can provide that. Unfortunately, with the day that it is, not gonna really be much work around here. Hmm.
I don't mind the rain.
Yeah, it's possible that you could go out hunting or something.
That's not my forte.
Otherwise, no. Rainy days like today, people tend to just slack off a bit.
Who's the one talking right now again?
The barkeep.
Alright. I'd ask him just simply, what direction the most game would be to hunt. I'm basically just gonna go take the time to hunt, because I very much doubt, like, the people who we commissioned the car are gonna work on it because it's raining, right?
Somewhat, yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'll just go hunt and acquire rations for us if I can.
If I could take a decent guess, most likely to the north.
Oh, I don't.
I would nod as I stand up as I turn to walk out, telling the others that I'm just gonna go hunting some wildlife to procure some rations for us. And I basically
Alright.
just leave the tavern after that. I'm not really gonna leave my token, because I don't think it matters to do that.
Nope. You can just put your token in like a corner somewhere.
Alright. I want to watch.
I don't have vision on the shade count.
Oh my god, he's gonna watch.
Exactly.
Move it, but I
I
don't
was
have
waiting for you to
vision.
catch that.
He's gonna be that creepy guy in the corner.
So, like,
See, this is why they have cuck chairs in every single hotel.
See, it's not cucking if I'm not in a relationship with any of them, so I'm just watching. It's just voyeurism.
Pretty much. I'll still never understand why hotels need that one specific chair in the corner of a bedroom looking at the bed. What the fuck?
I mean, why
That
else? A
chair
bunch
just
of
becomes more like
pornos are
suitcase holder.
obviously... I mean, a bunch of pornos are probably shot at hotels and they need the cuck chair just in case they're making a cucking video.
Jesus Christ. Anyways. Okay, for you, I'll ask you for some rolls every now and then, okay? Anyways, continue. Did you die?
Who died?
Who?
The three of them.
what three?
We all
Be
You
did.
three.
specific.
Those three?
You three. I'm going hunting. You three just suddenly dropped dead in the tavern.
I didn't drop
I'm
dead.
eating.
Oh,
cat's
my
patrolling.
gosh.
Do you want me
Anyways.
to make noise while I eat?
Anyways.
I was waiting to see if anyone else wanted to do anything before I don't know, I can come up with another yapping
Alright.
scheme.
What do I gather to be the best use of the day?
For you, yeah, you can honestly probably do a little bit of sword practice. Oh, you could even ask some of the locals here.
Want to spar?
Jesk, Landor, or Dawson probably to spar with you.
That'd be cool.
Okay.
Just kind of inquire with Zoger, like telepathically. If I was to wish to spar with someone, Who do you reckon would be most willing and capable?
So, can probably ask either Kalen, you can even ask Darson. Ilando might say no, he's been on patrol for the past few days, so he's probably a bit out of it today. Maybe Jesk. If you really want to get your ass beat, what's the name again? Go ask Leora.
You're NPC.
Yes, go for the lesbian that's gonna beat you shitless. I like that one. She's hot.
Who is that again?
Elven lady.
That says a lot.
Has a look that's practically looking straight through your soul and...
Oh, I just realized something. That's cool. What the fuck is that? The bottom of the screen.
That one.
I don't see anything.
There's like... You don't see like the weird like black... What? Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this.
I'm confused.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, it's normal in this area for me.
What is the print key again?
So do Windows Shift S to do a screenshot of a spot on your screen.
Pretty lady is smack hard.
No, there's like another button I can just... There we go.
The print screen.
Yeah, no, I got it. Been a bit since I had to actually use that.
Hearing that, Valika thinks back to good old times and inquires, and where am I likely to find her?
She's might be out with her partner in one of the fields outside. Not too sure.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah. For if there's a condition on you. There's one for every single.
What is that?
Oh,
I don't see that at all.
Because you're not
Yeah.
invisible. You don't have a condition.
Okay.
So if I put, like, let's say I put this condition on you.
Oh, I see. Oh my god, I got cupids at the top of my screen. Wait, look.
Interesting.
No, put it back!
No, put it back!
It's got little hearts and everything. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god, my screen is
Kind
full
of-
of hearts.
Telepathically tell Shira that I'll be back later and leave it ever.
Okay, so you're going for the bitch who's gonna hand your ass to you on a platter. Lovely.
Hopefully.
It's Valakith. What do you expect?
What an
Gotta
icon.
go
I like
for the
that it's
toughest
hopefully.
challenge.
If she wouldn't outright kill me, I'd ask her too, but if she could blow in my general direction, I'd probably die.
Well, yeah, that's about normal.
Okay. Valix, survival check, please.
How many?
Just one for now. I'm gonna be asking you throughout.
That's not bad.
Okay,
That's
pretty
not
decent
bad.
survival check. Damn.
Indeed.
Okay, let me just check. That is a guaranteed find. And cool. I just need a piece of paper quickly.
She's gonna go play in the room.
Oh my gosh.
Pokes a glass, kicks it off the.
Maybe giving her this cat was a bad idea.
Have the cat
Cat
break
lady.
the glasses.
Who would have thought?
I mean, to be fair, it's not like small. It's pretty big. Well, it's
Have the
medium.
cat push glasses off the tables. Like a normal cat.
It'll looking up here. It's gonna sit on this chair, and God forbid, make sure it doesn't have anything fancy on the table, because
Okay.
It bats at it.
he'll knock it off.
I love how they've ended up going to do their own shit for the day without any fucking like questioning or whatever. I love it. It's so weird.
You said it was a roleplay session. We're
That is
roleplay.
true. Okay.
I
This
would
is
have preferred a
technically
combat
what-
session, but you said roleplay.
He said there
Maybe you
might
can
have
fight
been
a creature
combat.
on your own. Who knows?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I just want to adjust stats on a certain NPC.
Just buff the elf woman.
What the fuck am I doing? Almost put it at 1,000 by accident because I didn't realize I wasn't on another
Fuck.
flipping stat.
Strength, 1.
Oh, I know what I need to do. I remember now.
Oh, remember.
Oh, fuck. I'm not getting lucky on my artifacts for Kevin.
Okay.
Gonna fuck.
So for this,
For this.
I'm thinking quickly what I can use as a roll
For what?
to see just how bad he gets his ass beat. How
Oh,
many times over?
well, what's her
Good
highest
percentile life.
modifier?
Strength.
Well, what's her highest modifier? Just do that.
Jesus. Okay.
When she has like a +9.
Valikev, you can give me an intelligence check.
Alright.
But your stuff is based off your intelligence, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh god, that was so
Oh.
close. Oh, actually. Oh, you had a fair match,
Hey.
pretty much. Yeah.
First match went fairly. Okay, we'll continue with you in a bit. However, she does seem to be getting a little bit annoyed with you.
Uh-oh.
Kick his ass, Lee! Kick his
Okay.
ass in!
Anyways, Aurel, while you are having breakfast and Soul is like enamored in her dessert because now your dessert is also sitting there with you. So you both have your
Yum,
dessert now, finally. You can
And the
overhear.
breakfast is devoured.
Yeah, okay, cool. You can
I'm
notice
deserting now.
Kaylin and Shira are having a conversation. Vale seems to be just minding his own, having a very large. What would it be called? It wouldn't be a pint. It's not even a
We
keg.
had
A jug.
Jug.
No, we
there
had
you go.
that.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, where's that chart?
It's in what you call it? Our other D&D group
Ah, fuck. Let me just look online quickly.
because we asked. No, because we asked for it, and then Sneaky just word vomited. Well, not word vomited, picture vomited.
Picture vomited.
Here we
I just
go.
crafted 60 relics, Soul, and I didn't get a single double crit roll.
Oh fuck!
Ah, here we go.
I got
Okay.
double crit rolls on the
Oh,
healer
oh.
set.
So instead of a pint, he's got a Gilderkin, which is essentially 4 times that. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Posted
What was
in
it called?
the handouts.
Yeah, what was it called? I want to see.
We have a picture. Posted in the handouts.
I'm a visual learner.
That is true.
I just got 2 double crit rolls, baby.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh my god.
There is an actual breakdown. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Then there's a buttload.
Yeah, I like that. That's funny.
So he's got a rundlet, right? Or a kilderkin.
Gilderkin.
Killed the kid.
He's
Oh
got
my
a
god.
kilderkin. 16 gallons, 59 liters, or 1/16 of a 10?
59 fucking liters, mate. He's
And
gonna
you
drink
can-
his people out.
You can immediately notice it's like halfway done.
Oh, nice. Man's an alcoholic.
Alcoholic.
mildly
It
along.
doesn't fucking hit him. You forget this. Like, This is not his normal form. That amount wouldn't even get him normal drug.
And because it's also mortal, I'm assuming it has absolutely fucking nothing for him.
Specialized stuff for him.
Ah. Well, man can hold his drink. I can respect that. Num num num.
Shira and Kaylin seem to be somewhat catching up, mainly. And then the topic of essentially him being a blood hunter comes up. And Kaylin, and you do start overhearing the conversation, like, properly. Well...
Yeah, flicks in their direction.
Yeah.
Wasn't exactly part of any of the association. If anything, they've been trying to, in short of an explanation, recruit me and get rid of Vale, because from what I understand, he seems to have broken a lot of the pacts with them. Which, he still won't tell me why, but, you know, I'll let him keep that secret. He's already shared so many with me already. So, drink's getting to me. In any case, no, I don't have any proper ties with any of the blood hunters. Now, how did you meet this group of yours? Especially the one you're so enamored with? Yeah. Well, it was more of... met them just on the way to somewhere. We ended up having the same destination. It worked out to just have us travel together. And, well, things took off from there. Let's just say way too many crazy things have happened with this group. From... well... fighting a bunch of ghosts, undead, void things, fae, what is essentially a god, apparently one of them speaking with a god, dragons, something called a futa.
Suddenly Shira sounds crazy.
I'm sorry, I had to add that in. I love how Valix is just being dead quiet.
I just got back. I don't want to know why you're laughing.
Good.
I will out here questioning, like, the fuck the futa?
Not fucking clue.
Yeah, through all of it, we're somehow still alive.
Dickhead.
Oh my gosh. No, I like snuck in, well, you know, essentially all the shit that you guys have been through, and then just snuck in something called a foot.
Yeah.
No, I'm aware what it was, but I was like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Shira's trauma jumping on his brother.
But, you know, honestly, what's life without a little bit of excitement? A little bit of insanity? At this point, I think I'm in the same boat as you. Did you say that in character, or...?
No.
Okay.
That was just me, just like, normal, apparently. I mean, I could say it under my breath if it'll make things easy, funnier. But nah.
Oh.
Nah.
It seems you've had a multitude of crazy situations. As well as, well, A couple of close calls with life, I take it. Looks like we've been in the same boat, even though we haven't exactly been in the same place, have we? But there's a lot that's been happening out there. I take it you already understand what's happened concerning, well, the world, our home, everything around us. Unfortunately, there's not much we could do from our side, and from what you've been telling me, it seems there's not much you could do either. But we have the same goal. This Razan you speak of sounds like the same beast that we've been trying to figure out what it is and how to stop it. But right now, best choice is understand the area we're in and work from there.
Well, I mean, Errol's got a map,
No,
but he would
not
know.
enough.
And then Shira mentioned.
So, in any case, I will probably see you later this evening. I have a couple things I need to go do out there, and I think you have a couple things to work out yourself. So, enjoy your breakfast and your drink. Try not to cause any more issues with Zogo. I promise to say. In any case, it's been good catching up. Good luck with whatever you're gonna go and do. Okay. As Vale kind of just vanishes and Kaelin leaves.
Good, I don't like him. He's suspicious. Sol says to Errol as they poof.
Errol's like, why?
Well, you've heard him. He's a blood hunter.
What's a blood hunter?
Well, they make deals with certain beings, deities, or whatever relics are available to them. And in turn, through sort of, for lack of a better word, blood magic, they get powers of sorts.
Errol's just chewing on the dessert, looking at him like, this sounds all very familiar for some reason. And then it's like, well, from what I've heard. Yeah. What's the other? Wait, I don't think I got their names wrong. What's the one's name? Shira's brother? Whatever.
Kaelin.
Is Shira telling me that? Or.
Yeah.
Ah. Errol's like, yeah, hi Shira. So from what I heard, straight up, sounds like he wasn't part of any of those associations, and goes to Shira. What was the other dude's name?
Vale, or from what you would know, this isn't in character, Belzeroth.
Yeah, but again, Errol wasn't paying attention last night. That's why he's asking Shira in game.
Well, brother calls him Vale, but I believe believe his name is Veilsrot.
Okay, that dude. From what I understand, that dude broke most of the pacts with the associations for reason, and yeah. So, I mean, benefit of the doubt, maybe?
What the fuck? Oh. Yeah.
Just so you guys have the name there.
Ah.
He's gonna, as Elrol says, he's gonna kind of like peek over Elrol, seeing Shira coming closer, and he kind of like, he has that look in his eyes, like he doesn't want to carry on talking. Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can do that right now, but anyway, we can talk about this at another time. So how's your dessert?
It's really good. It's really good. I offered to clean dishes after this, so I don't know, like, what you want to do.
I mean,
or
I can
are you going to have... Owl sort of gives this grin, or are you going to have some fun time with Shira?
No, I do have something I do need to ask him, though, but I can also help do the dishes.
Like,
well, I mean, I can't actually
smile.
do the dishes, I can use magic.
God, actually do the dish.
Teasing smile.
I don't want to touch the dirty water.
No, he'll break something.
He's got dainty hands, leave him alone. This teasing smile on Elrol's face sort of falls, and he just gives you this obvious look like, you're no fun.
I
Alright,
want to contact home, so any interesting thoughts you may have in your head, may that banish them. He gives them like a little like smile.
Elrol's like this really obvious look of like, you think I'm gonna banish the thoughts in my head? Like, no. Finishes his dessert and is like, okay, well, when you're done having your chat, come find me, I'll be in the kitchen. And then, like, he's gonna go around gathering some of the empty bowls that are dirty, and then just start taking it to the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to get him a waitress outfit.
Put him in a waitress outfit. Do it. Oh my god, you can serve dinner tonight. Get like, I don't know, quote unquote, paid for that, but you can do it in like a little maid outfit or waitress outfit.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Can I do that?
Can I join?
Oh, God.
Actually, no. I'll break plates. No, I won't. I'll fall on my face.
In any case.
You can play musical accompaniment.
I'll just be the pretty thing that walks behind you and smiles and says, "Enjoy your dinner." I'm actually going to carry anything.
Owl's just going around collecting the plates now.
Lovely.
He gives a wave to the owlbear and the kitty cat as he's passing.
Completely ignoring Dawson.
Yes.
That's when your head pink damage.
Owl just like, I saw him. I ignored him. And then goes, takes whatever plates he found, and fucking
Let me in!
four.
That's Elrol now.
Yeah.
Valix,
And
survival check, please.
gives a greeting and goes to, where do I do the dishes?
Same area.
In this area.
Do I need to do any perception checks, or can I just use my passive to see
No,
some
I'm using
anything?
your passive, don't worry.
Okay.
Where do I do the dishes? Damn it, there's no sink.
You'll just. I didn't fully flesh out this area. I just put the basics
Okay.
in.
Well, pretend there's a sink right here, and I'll do dishes.
Yes, sounds good. Oh gosh.
I want to know if Valakut gets his ass handed to him.
Oh, okay. I'm in a pool of water.
Imagine that's a sink.
Okay.
Be happy.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
They've got an indoor lake.
It's fucking amazing, y'all.
Okay.
Miniature
Valaka, intelligence check, please.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, we do that.
Damn.
Hi, sir.
Now you.
It'd be so funny if she also got. That'd be so
Hey.
funny.
You're able to actually somewhat beat her in this round.
Oh, she's gonna hate you. Mm-mm.
She probably
Alright,
gets
alright, now-
frustrated from that.
Yeah. Now stop having her hold back.
Don't worry. Next roll is probably gonna be him having his ass handed to him royally.
Likely.
Yes.
In any case, as I do beat her in this round, I do say, with a freaking natural 20, you didn't think this was the first time I would fight someone, a lady of elvish descent with fighting experience, did you?
You just made it so much worse.
She just like turns to her partner and goes, "He really doesn't want to have kids in his future, does he?"
Holy
Ugh.
fuck.
They remind me of my mother is all.
Oh my god, please
She's gonna
kick this
fillet him
fucker's
alive.
ball. No, just fucking kick his balls in so much that she ruptured his gonads.
You're never impregnating
I mean,
a
it's a
lady.
compliment. Malekith's mother probably was a formidable woman.
In any case, now the Auril has decided to head off to go wash dishes. Zerga notices, let me go over here and wash like a couple cups or something.
Soul getting abandoned.
I was gonna thank him for the dessert, but I guess whatever. Fuck you too.
Have I actually found anything, by the way, yet on my hunting?
I'll tell you everything I've already been writing down, don't worry.
Oh, I wanted to actually...
You
Roll
will
some
find
dice.
out.
Okay.
Then Sol's gonna finish up his dessert and be like, "Oh my god, I want another one for lunch." And then turn to Shira and just be like, "I have a question.
Go ahead.
Is there somewhere here that would be able to maybe send a message of sorts? I want to contact my home and my family and, well, the world's a little bit backwards. Actually, it's not backwards. I don't know what it is. It's all over the place. You know what I mean. And I don't have the magic to, well, do it magically. I never really learned how. So I need to
You're
write a
looking for
letter.
something like sending.
Well, yes, so that my uncle can do that, and so can my cousins, but I never really learned how to do it, so I was just going to write a letter.
You might be able to learn how to do so. Rom over there, if I'm not mistaken, understands the magic to do it.
Would he be willing to teach someone?
Honestly, he might even welcome it at this point. I think he's had way too much to handle alone.
Kind of looks at Shira like, I don't know what that means. So I can just go ask him?
That you may. However, I do ask, I would like to have... I would ask that you accompany me tonight, if that's alright.
Sure, where are we going?
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. What time do I need to go somewhere?
It'll be around, I believe, 6 or 7.
So I'm gonna drag Elril around a fucking shopping trip.
Sure. Why not? Okay, I will meet you here then.
Perfect. Okay.
There.
So, overall, you do finally finish up with dishes.
Humming while I was doing the dishes and so forth and so forth. Singing. Can I turn my fucking token, please?
Apparently not.
Thank you.
No,
Your token says no.
you're not allowed. It's illegal.
Fuck that token then.
No, that token will fuck you. Because it is.
At least it's got a flared base.
Yeah. And a lot of stamina.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm
Gotta
not
look
even
at that.
following this
Gotta-
conversation. I thought you were talking about like a plate. If I came back at the wrong time because I was writing notes, and then I was like, oh, why has a plate got a flared base?
No, we're talking about, yeah, it's a nice flared base of a good amount of stamina. So anyway, what's wrong with that,
I was
huh?
like a large based plate. Yeah, I mean that's a big dish. You could put like a roast turkey in, and then I heard stamina, and I was like,
Yeah, it's also,
not the plate
pretty,
you're talking about.
it's also a pretty long dish as well, I bet.
Interesting conversation. I didn't know you went to cutlery, Elril, but pop off.
My god, in any case. Before
Listen,
we
you
go
wanted a roleplay
right,
session. This isn't a roleplay session.
talking about getting fucked by a dish. Lovely.
And he was just in the kitchen, all alone.
A dish with a flared base, don't forget.
Which one's Brom? Is it this one?
Yes.
I don't remember. You would give a little thank you to Shira and I'll see you later. And then he'd make his way over to Brom. Like, not too close. He's not gonna like be overbearing behind the guy's shoulder like, hello! He's gonna stand a little bit away. Excuse me, Brom?
What are you gonna do for you?
I was speaking to Shira, and he said you may be able to help me with something.
What is that?
Well, as you're very much aware, and the world's kind of gone fruity, to put it politely, I originally wanted to write a letter to my home, but he said you may be able to help me with learning a way to do it magically. Send it.
Again.
If you are willing to teach me, I'll do what I can in return as payment.
Honestly, at this point, it's gonna be way better than what the hell I've been up to as of late. And I could use a change of pace. Oh, take it you understand basics of magic at least?
Yes, I was born with magic, so I have a fair understanding.
Great. Okay, so... I could probably go to a different table to do this. If you two don't mind, I will probably join you back. Let's say a few hours.
Who the
Depends
fuck is
on-
creeping behind me?
Who's creeping behind me? Oh.
See this little thing moving behind me. I was like, what is it? Oh, it's Elril.
Elril gets here,
Oops,
just
I zoomed
watches
in
Saul
once.
walk up like,
He probably didn't even know Elril was there. He was too busy laughing. Yep.
Yippity yep yep.
So... Where is it?
Is that in character?
No.
yes.
That is the verbal component of sending. Yep.
Yabba dabba dabba doo.
Yabba dabba dabba dabba.
Yabba dabba doo.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Okay, so. Okay. Oh gosh, I have to roll a D100.
Why?
Because there's a
Why?
5% chance that it can't arrive.
That's only if
what?
they're on a different plane, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
sure,
it is.
yeah.
Sending always works unless it's on a different plane, then it's the 5%
Okay,
chance.
cool. Never mind.
You can still get left on red.
That is true. You can still get left
You
on
can get left
red.
on red. That's happened to me a couple of times with other characters who I don't play anymore. But yeah, the 5%'s a different plane.
Did you get left on red? I don't know. I don't have the blue tick mark.
Oh, there's no check mark in sending.
Anyways. So, how do I put this simply? So in order to use this kind of magic, it is somewhat limited on how much you can actually send. You can only really send up to 25 words. However,
Thank you.
it is somewhat instant. Can go any sort of distance. But if they respond, it's kind of up to whoever you end up sending it to. And obviously, if they're alive,
That immediately makes Saul's face drop. He's like, yeah, thanks for that.
if they're busy with something and they might not realize that they or have the time to respond, you know, the basics.
I'm vaguely aware on how the spell works. My uncle and cousins are all very familiar with it. I was not.
Okay, so let's try someone you're familiar with. Let's try somebody nearby. Probably just be the easiest, as well as to understand if you actually pulled it off. So, he gives you this, piece of wire. Use this, and then, in your head, say the short message that you want to send to that person, and funnel magic through it as if you're sending it off like a dart.
Okay. Takes the wire, and then it comes around. Where's everybody? There, up there. He kind of immediately look at Shira, and he's like, no, that's embarrassing, what if I fail? So he looked at Elrol instead.
Okay, anyways, Arcana check with advantage, please. And while that's happening, Valix, a survival check,
Not that good.
and animal handling.
Ooh.
Okay.
Here comes your animal handling.
Normal or advantage for the handling?
Normal.
No way, not one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can't critically fail normal checks. It's only combat those apply, right?
I mean, maybe you just
this
don't
is a
catch this
different
one, you catch the next
situation.
one.
Yeah.
Would I be able to wait? Would I be able to use speak with animals to give myself advantage?
Sure.
No way, he's gonna be like, hey, come here, cute little kitty cat stab. Fucking hell. Savage.
Maybe.
Okay.
That's better.
Cool. And then, before I go back to Soul,
What? Fuck, I'm allowing my first fucking animal handling check to be a fail. Fuck that.
Valika, intelligence
At least it's out the
check,
way for now.
please.
Let's go.
Oh, I drew again!
Wow, the dice are on
This
your
is a spicy
side.
fight.
Damn.
This
In
is
this
twice
instance,
as
wouldn't it be? Oh, never mind. It would be a draw. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be like
Yeah.
equal wins? But no, 'cause it's
Draw.
not. Let's do.
He had a lot to add to that.
My gosh. Okay, so, Dalicath, you managed to not get mauled by... What do they call it again? Brain.
Claws, daggers, swords, pissed off woman that Malekith for some reason wanted to piss off.
It's a bunch of bumble bears.
Bumble bears? The fuck is a
What?
Oh, it's a bumble bear. They're
Bumble
adorable.
bears?
Yeah, bumble bears. We had a whole thing with them the other day. Well, the other day, I mean last year. I think we actually posted pictures as well. Should be in memes and media.
No, I think you mean Thunder Bear.
No.
No, bumble bears.
Bear.
They're adorable. Hold on. I get Victor.
Yeah, please find it, because for some reason I've lost the damn image.
What? Wait, where are these bumble bears? What's happening with them?
He
that what that is?
Doesn't get more.
ended up in their territory and almost got mauled by them.
Oh,
Who, me?
Yep.
Oh. I mean, I probably could have taken them.
Ah, here we go, found the image.
Did you find the image of the bumble bear?
Yep. Beast notes.
Ah.
Oh.
That looks new to me.
mildly terrifying.
I
If
could
you were
have taken
allergic
it.
to bees and you got attacked by that, would you have an allergic reaction? Or is it more bear-like?
It's both.
The poison stays the same.
So if it bit you, you would be fine, but if it stung you with its butt...
I don't fucking know. Why are you making me think about this? Go, stop it.
Random question.
Stop it.
Mechanics.
Before I cast social anxiety on your character.
I mean, fair. Social anxiety is
Okay.
terrifying. Right?
Oh. Okay. So what's the message that you were sending?
It would literally be like, hello Elrond, can you hear me? This is Sol. It's literally a test.
I will casually taking out his sending stone and sending it right back to Saul. Yes,
So you
I
can reply without a... You have one reply.
Elrond doesn't know.
For free.
I don't know, so I'm just casually replying back with my sending stone, like, yes, I can. What are you doing?
Practicing magic. Thank you. And then...
Owl turns to Shira and is like,
Oops.
just gives Shira this sort of look like, and
What?
then turns back.
What do you want,
He doesn't say
Elrond?
anything. Looks back at him and is just like, why is your significant other like this?
You've been with him longer. I'm pretty sure you would already know exactly why.
No, because we technically have the same personality, so it goes over my head.
Ah. Yeah, well.
I need an outside perspective.
Well, they just are. Doesn't matter if they are or aren't.
Owl just looks at him sort of disgusted and is like, "Oh, goodness, you're sickening." Walks off. Hold on, just turn. Yeah, down. Walks off and is like, no, I'm not dealing with the couple. No thank you. I'm gonna go sit and talk to...
Go make friends with him. Go piss him off more. Our enemy.
No,
Our enemy.
actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I need some witty banter in my life. That was too sweet and fucking sickening. I need a friend.
You're so confused. It's like, why did you randomly ask me a question and now you leave? What the fuck, bro?
Like, Owl's muttering under his breath, like, why are people so sickening when they're in relationships? Good lord.
Technically, they're not
Wait,
anyone
no,
yet.
not
But
yet.
anyway.
He doesn't say good lord, he goes, good Talos.
Okay, so we'll
Plops
turn
down in
back to
front
Brom.
of-
No, carry on.
No, he just plops down in front of him and stares.
Fight me a day.
Oh my god. 1 second. If it does that, why? What the fuck just happened?
Something
Yes.
happened?
That was really weird. Okay, anyways. No, a shit ton of flipping sound effects went off when I clicked on the flipping stream.
Ah.
Anyways. So... Yes, you would notice them, Soul. Not Soul, but Elrol, Brain.
Thanks.
Okay,
fair, you speak
Soul.
focusing.
Another Arcana check with advantage +5.
Oh, that was shit. That was nearly a 19.
Remember, it's
What was that?
+5.
No, it is a 19, technically.
Cool. Okay,
So not
So
that
it's a
great.
nice 19.
yeah. And with that, you're actually able to figure out the spell. It did take you quite a while.
It's okay.
No, I don't want it as
It's
a
not
scroll.
in the
I
realm
want
of
it as
normal
an
magics.
actual fucking spell. Is it there?
Leo,
Yes, it is.
could I have... I wanted to learn the spell that was in the chest.
Which one?
The one that was in the group chest.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
there was
I
an
think
extra
yes.
one in there.
Yeah, I wanted to learn the spell. I've got the gold to learn it.
Okay. Let me just double check what it was. Life from Death, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in your inventory.
Yeah. I'm gonna drag Soul to help me learn it later.
Okay.
He also still has a spell he can learn from all those spell scrolls, but also...
Okay. While Stoll was busy learning sending, and you were like eyeing down Dawson, you do notice
I'm
there's
not eyeing him. I'm staring at him.
okay eyeing down,
That's
staring
fine.
down, same fucking thing.
No, it's not.
Okay,
Eyeing
whatever.
means I'm doing...
Anyways,
My god. You do notice out the window there is somebody familiar that's just leaning against the window in the rain. They're not looking in, they're kind of just looking out.
Oh my god, look, it's a voyeurism person.
Yeah, so they're not
No,
looking
okay,
this direction, they're
Owl's
looking
bored.
that. They're looking out there.
Owl's bored and has been left to his own devices.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I need those kitty leashes. You know those, like, those leashes you put on kids?
Oh my god, no.
I mean, yes.
I'm just
I
gonna
mean, I have
check.
chains, but they're iron chains.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold the other end.
Is the rain coming in at all?
No.
Okay,
No.
cool. I'm just making sure because I just hid the like drawing because I could notice it actually.
Right.
Okay, continue.
I just thought about 1,000. That's not bad.
Owl's just gonna walk out. That means next to the wall, I guess. The wall? Fuck if I know. Is there like a roof covering us, or is it just raining?
No, he's deliberately out in the rain. You're somewhat covered by this small roof.
Owl's gonna look at him and be like, so tell me, what are blood hunters? Like, you know, from an unbiased perspective.
Guess you could call them somewhat of similar fashion to what you mortals call paladins. Oh, even I guess warlocks or clerics are the same thing. At the end of the day, you'll end up taking a pact of some sort.
And do the pacts always... Does it ask for blind obedience?
When it comes to blood hunters, usually, yes. But not always.
Okay. Feeling the nature of rain, or just don't you want to be dry?
Okay. So, with your perception, you do notice, like, as the rain is about to, like, get to him and, like, actually hit him, it kind of just evaporates.
That's a neat trick. Is he just, like, really warm?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Owl's next to a heater. Awesome.
You mortals are such an interesting bunch. Especially you. Considering you've already had your own soul touched by darkness itself.
Yeah. And I have regrets. Not the normal kinds. There are some. There's a lot I don't regret.
Regret is what you mortals have to contend with when it comes to living.
Well, of course. Part of being mortal, I guess. There's a lot part of being mortal. Regret.
There's a lot that I seem to have forgotten myself.
You immortal?
I'm not sure. But there's always something gnawing at the edge of my vision.
I'm sorry. That must be horrible.
I've lived with it long enough. You get used to it.
I don't think I'd like to get used to it. I think I'd rather find out. But it's just because I'm curious.
Each to their own. So, what brings you out here?
Boredom. Yeah, I've got nothing better to do. I'm waiting for Soul to finish. I don't know what Soul is doing yet. So that I can drag him to come and learn a spell with me, or specifically help me learn a spell.
Well, from what it feels, they seem to be understanding a spell themselves.
Ah. Fun, I guess. And, no, I've never learned to spell otherwise. Well, ones that came naturally to me. Naturally as spells coming from songs are, I guess. Actually, that is an interesting thought, isn't it? Owl sort of stares into the distance because his brain just clicks like, I sang, or I played something, and magic happened. What?
What feeble little minds you mortals have. You do understand that magic is literally in your very fiber of being.
And yet, only... What? I don't even know how many people are left, but only certain people access it.
Each person has the ability to grasp it. It all depends on how strongly you take to it, or your personal ambition. take your little friend who doesn't seem to understand. Not every blood hunter is about blood magic. As for what I give, take it more on the side of play.
And this is where the mortalness of mortal comes in, I guess. Because Soul probably logically understands that not every blood hunter uses blood magic, but Soul also probably had a personal thing happen that made them view blood hunters as the enemy. It's a conundrum, and it's a big flaw we mortals have, but
Most
it makes us
likely.
strong sometimes.
Just make sure they understand. They pose any kind of threat to Kalen, and I will not hesitate to make sure that they do not exist any longer.
Owl turns to him and looks at him until he looks at Owl in his eyes, and says, Soul, as not biased, but as wary as he is of blood hunters, would not harm anyone without reason. And I am well aware that you are threatening him, or keeping a promise, or whatever it is that you say, because you care for your Kalen. Understand me this. I don't care that you are an all-powerful being. Like what Kalen is to you, Soul is to me platonically, and I will end you, some way, somehow, if you come near him.
You are really funny. All powerful would be something who's able, or someone who would actually be able to stop what happened. You really think I'm that strong?
I wouldn't know, because I don't know you, which is why I'm reserving judgment.
Very well. You're a feisty one. You can see why they keep you around.
Well, not just pretty looks. Owl sort of turns to look out. Is it still raining?
Yeah.
It's like, as much as this is a fun chat and you've sated my curiosities, I have another person to annoy. So ta-ta! Closed door because Owl was not born in... Well, I mean, Owl could have been born in a barn.
I mean,
His memories are kind of so
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I have memories that aren't mine. Or they are mine, but I don't know. So, like, I could have been born in a barn.
Mm-hmm. Hello, barn boy. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh,
learn
so spicy.
manners.
So funny.
It's been quite a few hours, so you find, and it goes around 2 p.m. Before we continue with you. Alex, survival check, please. And give me, on top of that, acrobatics.
Yep.
Acrobatics, normal.
Hey,
I guess it's
Nice.
fine.
I guess it's fine.
Yeah, I could have been in that 20, okay?
Okay. So,
Man, when I get back, I better be fucking dragging an elephant-sized creature with me.
where's my pencil? Where the fuck did my pencil go now? There.
Did you eat your pencil?
No. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
So you were able to not fall off the damn cliff that you didn't notice.
I mean, even if I did, I'd just like transform and fly back up.
Yeah.
Wouldn't his passive perception have noticed the fucking cliff?
Yeah, I was
though?
gonna
He was,
say, I
like,
have like a
locked into
okay,
hunting something.
I
Okay,
guess.
intelligence check for me, Balakath.
Yes.
Oh, double that 20!
Double nat 20. Okay, yeah, no, he absolutely fucking bodies you. That's a double nat 20. Holy fuck.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Double that 20, holy fuck.
Yeah, I
He
hate to
loses
say
his
this, Malika.
legs. Now,
I hate to say this, but it looks like she's gonna keep true to her word to make sure you don't have children.
I would take his legs and make him a chicken then.
Not like he was gonna have any anyway.
No, you gotta think about it like this. Like, some men value their balls more. If you take that away from them, they lose a lot of pride in themselves.
I still think it'd be funny to take his legs.
Oh
Can he
my
telepathically,
gosh, okay.
telekinetically, like, move himself around like a floating chicken?
Nah, he probably have to like choose between himself or his sword, and then he'd just be prone all the time in combat.
Oh my god, can you imagine Valakut lying on the side of the battlefield and then, like,
Oh my
pops
god,
his sword
okay.
going, boo, 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 boo. I would actually be rather intimidated by that. That's quite creepy. Funny, though.
Okay, so you get your fucking ass handed to you. Like, she knocks the wind out of you so damn hard. You don't even, you like, what the fuck just happened in your head? Something else. Give me,
You don't even know what to tell him to
give me a D20.
D20.
Oh!
Oh my god, you're
Think it
fucked.
would.
Okay.
I gotta call.
Give
Oh, shit.
me a D4. Okay. So, something else. How do I explain this? She essentially gives you testicular torsion. To say the least.
It's not easy to do with the armor he's wearing.
Hmm. On top of that, like, you get your ass handed to you so royally, you gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh my gosh.
I believe,
is
yeah,
spicy.
that's exhaustion. There we go.
Wait, so won't he be rolling at disadvantage now in the continuation of the sparring?
I mean, if he continues.
I can't believe you got a double in that fucking 20.
I wasn't expecting a double nat
It's up
20,
from-
Jesus.
The one time you're rolling well and it's in a combat where you can't kill us.
Yep.
Gets up from one knee and says, "Now we're talking. Teach me."
Oh, God.
Ah, gosh. You think you're actually worth the damn even teaching? If you're gonna learn anything, learn from what the hell's going on.
And here I thought I had proven myself to you.
Maybe a tiny bit.
I was impressed by
Quite
the fact
well.
he can actually get up.
For the second woman to beat me in a sword fight.
Good. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be the last.
Depending on how long I live. Shall we?
Oh, so you do want to get your ass handed to you even more than that. Okay. Well then.
I think we discovered that Valkith's a submissive masochist when it
Yeah.
comes to
Jesus. He's like, shut up! Don't tell him.
It's okay. We don't judge here. We're not judging. We're learning, but we're not judging.
Where's the hear me out cake?
Man, like, I thought like Elril or Solue were bad. Nah, like Valken's probably into like getting some of that weird ass like really BDSM stuff. Damn.
Oh my gosh. Anyways. So, back to Elril and Soul.
Oh my god. Double net, Tony.
Oh, well, Sol would thank Brom for teaching him. He'd be like, oh my god, I can do it, thank you so much.
No worries.
And then,
Have fun.
if you need me to help you with anything, please don't hesitate to ask. I feel like I should repay you in some way.
I'll let you know if I need anything. But if anything, you've actually given me something different to do in the recent times, so yeah.
Again, thank you so much. Be sending very soon. And hopefully I get a reply immediately. But we'll see.
Hopefully. If not, well, then just try again another time.
Yes, I'm known to be persistent, so I'm sure they'll get the message eventually.
I will
Thank you
spam
nonetheless.
them.
Literally.
I will switch their brain off with sending.
Reply to me!
DDoSes you with sending.
Basically. Give me an answer! Just want to know that you're okay. He's that fucking, what's it called? A Family Guy thing of Mum. Mummy. Mummy. Mama. Mama. Mama.
Mama.
Hi.
Hi.
Literally, he just wants to know they're alive and well, and then he'll leave them alone.
My god, anyways.
Yeah, then he'd stand up, give Brom a little bow to say thank you. Looks very excited. He's like, oh, new magic, I'm gonna go try this. And then, like, as he would start, like, walking, I don't know, to wherever the fuck he was gonna go, he'd see Elril. And then just be like, oh.
Oh,
Where are you
you
going?
done?
Yeah. I learned
Wasn't
new
going
magic.
anywhere. Oh, very nice. I need your help to help me learn new magic.
Oh, okay. I can try.
What's the point? I just want to study, buddy. I have a scroll and I can learn it.
Oh. Yeah, I can help. I don't have...
Oh,
well, I'm going to... Actually, I can help. I can multitask. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Shall we go to the room?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yeah.
Nice.
Just so that entire moment after Elwell came back from Vale, he just sat down, stared, and then when he was looked at, and you know those questioning looks you get when someone stares at you,
Yeah.
Elwell stared harder and ignored everything else.
Wow.
He's petty. Leave him alone. And if he did ask why was Elwell looking at it, I would legit tell him matter of factly, no, you're attractive. That's it.
Give Shira a little smile and nod of his head, because I don't know what Shira's doing, so... Hello, I'm going to go help Elrol. Bye-bye.
Elwell, seeing that, just walks away faster because it's sweet as is.
He's just not ignoring the man. Where's my cat? There's my cat. I have no vision on it. Like, if Sol isn't looking at it, then I can't actually see it on the map.
Unselect Soul, like go a box away from
I have.
Soul.
And I still can't see it.
Weird. No idea.
Wait, hold on, let me find cat. Cat, come here.
That's really weird, I don't know. I haven't changed any settings.
Here he comes.
Get back to Shira's room, and the curtains are scratched. The things knocked off the table. The pillows have been used as clawing posts.
No, it's been pretty well behaved.
Yes.
Aww.
Sol hasn't given it a reason to dislike Shira, although Shira did call it a house cat, so it did knock some things off the table.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I'll show you what a house cat does.
Oh, you call me a house cat? I'll be a house cat.
Okay, continue to.
So El's gonna take out the spell that I've been and shows. So I want to learn this. How?
What exactly does it do?
From what I understand, is it. Give a sec, I need to actually go reread it again. I did read it, but like, from what I understand, any undead I will be siphoning energy from to heal wound. I'm assuming by attacking them or something, and I could potentially heal an ally as well.
So really creepy necromancy spell, but I guess... Okay.
I mean, it uses, from what I'm reading, radiant damage to heal? Sort of? I think it's more vampiric than necromancy.
Yeah, I understand the... I guess you'd say the magical mechanics behind it, but
I will sort of
still
walk
using
his-
undead health to heal yourself, that's a bit twisted. But you know what? I guess it's magic.
better than a living person. I will just sort of sits
Eh.
next to Soul on the bed and shows him Soul, like, look.
He looks and tries to help. Even though he's like, still don't know about being dead, but whatever.
Again, could be worse. There are so many worse things. So I'm assuming, you said I need to pay how much to learn?
What level is it?
It is a level 3 spell.
150 gold.
So, don't know how this works. I'll shovels out 150 gold. Gives it to the gods and prays it works.
It gets eaten into the spell scroll, and the spell scroll kind of fizzles, and you get the spell. Let me just put it in your character quickly. Zoom in, because I was busy on the map.
Errol stares at the skull, looks at Soul, and is like, how did that work?
I don't know.
Do you think the
I don't
professor
often
might
learn from
know?
spell scrolls. I've done it before, but it's weird, so I don't know.
Do you think the professor might? Remember the professor we accidentally gate crashed?
Oh yes, him. Maybe.
So when we visit your place again, should we go?
Yeah, I don't see why that would be a bad idea. Probably have multiple more questions for him. In fact, I do. I want to show him, and then he like gestures to the cat behind him. He's like, and ask him if he knows anything more.
Seemed nice. Was he nice?
Who?
The professor. I saw him the one time. Didn't see him again after. We went to the Feywilds.
I think he just gave in at some point.
Give in? Why?
You know when you can tell you're annoying somebody, but they're too polite to tell you otherwise, so they just give in.
Oh, he was exasperated with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wonder why.
I can think of a few reasons.
Owl gives you like the sly grin because he knew everything. He's just being obvious about it. He's like, that was the fun part of it.
Oh, I absolutely would do it again.
So, are we going to be doing a performance tonight, or?
Maybe if there's time. I know Shura asked me to meet him at 6 for something. I don't know how long it's going to be or even where the hell I'm going. But afterwards, if I come back, maybe.
You have something to wear for this?
I was just going to go like this. He gestures to his like normal clothes.
Oh, gives you this like disbelieving look and is like, no, honey, hold on. Gets his stuff out. Here it is. And he takes out his finer clothes, which will be, well, technically he's just a bit shorter, so like it'll be a bit shorter on Soul. He'll be fine. They're about the same body size.
Oh yes, if you had a mini skirt, it would be a skimpy skirt.
I think he doesn't. The pants might be just a bit short, but he takes out these fine clothes and is like, here. I usually save these for when I'm doing performances in the fancier side of towns. But seeing as we're the same build, not the same height, the same build, I think they would look gorgeous on you.
Okay. Thank you. I do have some
Come on.
other clothes. Maybe a little bit less flashy. He says this. He's actually a very flashy fucking person in general.
I'll bring them. I'll get the other stuff needed to do your hair. Come. Up to it. We have a few hours left. It's gonna take a while.
You have about 2 hours.
Sort of pushes you.
Hey.
Owl doesn't know that, and he's just like, come on, hurry up.
Okay. It's like, he looks a bit confused, but he's like, sure.
Owl starts getting stuff ready to do Soul's hair and just waits while Soul goes and gets the clothes and...
Yeah. Go get his like a change or two of like normal clothing that he has and bring it back to Elril.
They start mixing and matching shit.
Mixing and matching.
Owl's got the corsets and stuff, so like the fine clothes is probably going to be like this corset. So we're going to mix and match, we're going to have fun.
But you're playing Barbie.
Yes, with Soul. And then Owl's going to do his hair afterwards.
It's raining, I need to put it up in a ponytail.
Trying to be a really good wingman and Soul's just not working with him.
He doesn't understand why he has to dress so fancy.
Again, Owl out here trying to be a good wingman and Soul is just not working with him.
I mean, he likes playing dress up, so he's not going to say no entirely. He'd be like, okay. Eventually he'll start liking it.
Soul's going to get pampered now.
Oh god, I need to close freaking foundry.
That would have been horrid. Okay.
You do something, you end up closing foundry because, of course. What color do you want to go with?
Blue. Or white.
Blue. Or white. Okay, wait. How about this? Because, like, we have fucking thin waists, it would make sense.
What are you sending?
Let me load it first.
Oh my gosh.
What? Sending what? I'm confused.
I'm finding
Victor.
I'm sending you pictures.
We're sending each other.
Yeah, we're playing Barbie. You can carry on murdering and getting balls kicked in and murdering animals while talking to them.
Okay.
And
We'll come up with an outfit.
Okay, so this is you guys' final rolls before you have to end up going back to have dinner, sleep, etc. So, Valix, last survival check. And on top of that, give me a nature check. Is it here?
This is pretty.
I'm muted. I'm just trying to see if I have anything that I can like pop to give me advantage on something. I guess the invisibility wouldn't really help or give me advantage, right? Or not even free sight.
No.
Okay, so survival, you said?
Yeah, survival and nature.
We have a really bad nature.
Your survival checks have been good so far, though.
I only have a +1 to natures this year.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Okay.
Yeah.
So you do run into a creature that you aren't able to understand, to like figure out what it is before it completely just darts out of your vision.
Wouldn't I be able to roll a perception and just keep up with this thing?
It's fuck fast.
Okay, well, as soon as I see it try and bolt, well, first off, what do I see? Because my perception's so high that I would be able to at least see what it looks like before it can bolt.
Okay, give me a second. Let me just.
Because I need to see what this thing looks like before I start throwing lightning bolts at it.
Okay, so how do I?
Listen, I'm fucking blood hungry right now, DM. Okay. Like, you've been edging me on my bloodlust, bro.
How the fuck do I explain how this thing looks?
Do you have a picture?
Yes.
Just send me the picture as a DM then, if you don't want to spoil for anyone else.
Okay.
I don't know how you're trying to, like, figure it out when you just send me the DM. Can I tell if it's a void creature?
Not from where you are, no.
Well, would I be able to try and roll not perception, Arcana, but it'd be a higher DC depending on how far it is from you? Okay. 17?
No, you can't tell.
Okay. I will try and lightning bolt this thing with Storm Ruler then.
Okay. Just give me the attack roll.
Yo, that was almost a nat 20.
1 second. Quickly just rolling something. Okay, it manages to hit a tree that's, like, right next to it as it runs past it.
Okay.
And,
I do my
like,
second one now.
a bit of that lightning strike that you had sent out kind of comes, like, just a single strand of it that was about to hit it. It's almost as if it got slapped back at you.
I do my second lightning strike. Fuck this thing.
Are you sure?
No, well, that doesn't matter. So I only have 100 feet range, and this thing probably is already out of range. Anyway.
Yeah. It's got like 65 feet of fucking walk speed, so. And it's dashing.
I mean, would I not have been able to roll animal handling instead of nature because it's an animal?
No.
Why would I have to? Really? Would I be able to roll animal handling? Yeah, would I be able to roll it at least to see if I can recognize the creature or whatever that I saw?
No, animal handling doesn't do that. That's nature. Don't worry. Not the last time it's going to show up.
Alright, well, I guess I'll keep on hunting.
Okay.
How many creatures have I killed and basically skinned, gutted, and all that so far, by the way?
Oh, you're going to be rolling for that? I've got a bunch of numbers that I'm going to be using.
Oh boy, that's a lot then, okay.
There you go. Okay. Malachus. Intelligence check, please.
Okay.
Nat 20, nice. Oh wait, no, that's not a nat 20 because you have disadvantage.
Advantage.
Is she less pissed off now and therefore has less bonuses?
Yeah, she only has advantage. She doesn't get a +5. Oh,
Just one.
That doesn't matter.
1 point.
okay, she does beat your ass, but not as badly as before. Almost feels like she's being a little bit, you know,
Taking pity.
pity on you.
We've been trading blows. We both won with a natural 20, and we both went
Yep.
even twice.
Yep.
I mean,
And now
She
she
kind of-
won.
Okay. You know what? Decent fight. You're not too bad.
You neither.
Now, go get yourself cleaned up. You look like a mess.
You look like a hot mess.
I tend to. Hope to see you again. Someday.
We'll see.
Man, I need to up my mage for next week.
Yeah, the next roll for that is, I believe, in 3 days, because you guys have just had one.
For proficiency and shit, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be our ASI that, well, my ASI that goes up next. I think someone else did ASI instead of a feat, or not feat, proficiency.
Yeah, I've already made one. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
That,
Do I learn or improve anything from that?
that you will find out in the morning for your character. I've got something planned, I just need to actually make it.
Oh, out of curiosity, will I actually, now that he says that, that is a good question. Would I improve in any way with this hunting?
Yep.
To any of my stats? Ooh, interesting.
You'll see.
Okay.
Don't worry. For you two, I've got something that I'm gonna do later.
Ooh, we get to be bullied later this time, Val here.
I've been bullied.
Will most
Yeah,
likely
bullied by the-
happen.
I've been bullied.
Will most likely happen next sesh, because next sesh you guys will most likely be leaving the town. So
Yeah. Then let's try and roleplay as much as we can and actually get to the point where we will next session.
okay. Oh. How
I'm
has
just
your
checking something with Sol
Okay.
quickly.
Supposed to be an F.
Right. Yeah, so that happens. And we've sorted out everything. Pretty. Like 1 minute before the 2 hours are up. And then Elle actually thinks to ask him, okay, so when do you need to be with Shira?
6 p.m. But don't
Six
you
is-
think this is a bit much? I don't even know where I'm going.
Elle's
What if I go
I'll
to like
sort
the
of-
stables or something?
checks the time and is like, oh, well, there's time to chat. Come on. And starts pushing you out the door to where Shira is.
Okay.
Or,
Rain
no,
finally
dragging
does
you out the
stop.
door to where Shira is.
And a nice light breeze starts just blowing through.
Breeze! Oh, my kitty is on the wrong side. She's a cat.
Drags you to Shira. And then sort of presents you.
My cat's coming.
She was not by the bar.
Nope, that's fine.
That's
Maybe
fine.
we're just
No.
early. So I was like, that's fine, maybe we're just early.
Oh.
Maybe I should just go change.
Elle is holding you tight, by the way. It's kind of mad because like he wanted to keep this whole presentation. It's like, no. Come.
Oh my gosh.
Where are we going?
You don't know, I'll dragging you until they find Shira, and then he's gonna just present you, and then leave.
Okay. Jeez.
Oh, wait, no, fuck off.
He's a very good wingman, fuck all of you.
No, my kitty's gonna go play. Hello, other kitty. Well, not play. Introduce themselves. Make friends.
Elle, you have
Oh my god, do we see, before we even get through the door, don't we see like a really banged up delicate? Like, I'm like, Christ, are you okay?
Elle
He does look a bit
really is
exhausted.
like,
Do you need some, a patch up? Quick, I'm being dragged somewhere. I don't know where I'm going.
He's fine.
Are you
You're
okay?
late. Come on.
You heard him.
As Malaga walks past, he's just gonna be like,
Oh,
smell, like give him a pat on the shoulder. Like it's the most I can do before I get dragged out.
Oh, Shira, you're here. Okay, Buzz.
He turns to look at
Oh
Elrond
my
walk back through the
gosh.
door like, bitch, the fuck you going?
Closes the doors.
Well, seems like they were in a rush.
Yeah.
Looks to Valakith is like, you okay? You need a healing? You good?
Better than before. Just need
Okay.
some food.
Go. Go and perform this. So yeah, Owl's probably gonna perform.
Just quickly getting an image of like the idea of what he's wearing. Just find it.
So we did say we went through like outfits and hairstyles.
Not exactly. Yeah. So, think something similar. No. Fuck. Where'd it go? What the fuck? I clicked on the right image and it sent me to a wrong. Huh? Okay, whatever.
Did you
Ah,
click
look, Cher's
porn
on
again?
this. That's so cute.
Oh, Ray, did you click porn again instead of Unreal Image?
Okay. Handouts. So think something like this, but a little bit less. You know.
Okay, and
busy.
it's regal.
A little bit less busy, if you know what I mean.
What, in like terms of pouches or in terms of like gold design?
Pouches and the gold design. So there's still a bit of a gold design there, but it's not as heavy.
So it's not on the shoulder cape. It's mostly like the seams, the buckles are
Yeah.
still like the gold there.
Okay.
Oh yes, and Owl underdressed wanted, and Saul wanted to go underdressed. Fuck that.
But Saul doesn't know where the fuck he's going. He still doesn't know.
Shame. You should look fabulous every day. How dare you?
I do look fabulous every day. Look at me. I'm gorgeous. I'm gorgeous.
Anyways, before we go off track, like all the way onto a fucking, I don't even know, different area.
Before that, Owl's going to be performing Song of Rest for everyone.
This is what we've come up with, so you know you can see what Saul has unfortunately been put in against his better judgment.
Lord, that's
Something
loud.
like that. Just not as
So
Brookie in the front.
Yeah.
So a high class like twink worker, we'll call it.
They basically took like some of Saul's like pants and stuff, and then they used like an Elrond's top, basically.
Anyways.
And
Oh,
he's got ponytail. Elrond gave him earrings. They played Barbie.
you look wonderful.
Owl did his hair as well.
Yeah.
He got pampered. Let's just...
I think you look very sharp, handsome in that.
Thank you. It's just something that my father gave me way back. Thought it's about time I actually used it.
Well, it definitely looks good. But not overdressed or anything, right? Elrond, I think, got a bit carried away.
No, you are
Just-
perfect.
Where exactly are we going?
Well, I thought I'd show you around the town at night.
Okay, that sounds fun. He's like, oh yeah, I'm in now.
Oh, if you'll follow me. So, you both start heading down the path between all the trees. as it does start getting later at night, and it's not that dark. There we go. Let me quickly. Why the fuck did my lights break? How dare you?
Nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime.
No, I did not eat. What the fuck? Why did you stop? You were working!
My kid, the cat, the shade cat's gonna vibe and follow Elrol around while I'm not there. Except I can't actually see the cat, so you just have to pretend.
It's so weird that it's doing that. I don't know why.
Yeah. Like I can
Every
move
now
it
and then-
easily, but like I have no vision. Like I can't like drag to like select it.
Yeah, every now and
If I
then when,
can't see
you
it.
know, Elwol stops for a break, just takes the cat and pets him for a bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like he's sticking to Elrol's side.
I'm not gonna
Just
put
find
too
your
many,
friend.
otherwise it's just gonna overload my foundry with way too many animation stuff.
They're sparkling. Oh my god, look, man, these are cute.
I'll be right back.
Okay. As you two do get to the bridge, you do look up and notice there is a meteor shower happening above you. Come on.
As the evil wizard casts Meteor Storm on the party.
No. Oh my god.
Like a twist. How do I spell that? Like Sol would immediately, like I guess, spot it because he often looks at the sky, well, the stars. And then you do like the excited like up and down jump and like tug on your sleeve, like look, make a wish.
Wow.
Oh, 4. How many were they?
Wasn't expecting that to happen. Oh, take it as a good sign then.
Do you normally expect shooting stars? Yeah.
No. If anything, it's actually the first time I've seen this.
I think they're pretty.
They are. You do notice, like, as he says that, he's not looking up.
They're up there. She like point to the sky, like. There.
He does look up with you, and you both continue walking.
Okay, I'm back. I almost fell on the stairwell when I was trying to run back upstairs, but I'm back.
Okay.
I've run up the stairs.
Yeah, I was running up the stairs to get back to the game as fast as possible. I almost tripped.
Oh. I think.
Okay. Do I have to roll anything or do anything yet? Okay.
Sorry.
I'm just deleting light sources that are causing lag. There we go. Okay.
There's
As
shooting
you
stars.
continue to walk,
That's all you missed.
you notice that there's a small little, like, almost like a dock out in this really small lake. And around it, there seems to be a bunch of fireflies, like, bouncing off of the water and the lotus flowers that are floating in the water.
I think you'd immediately get excited seeing the fireflies, because pretty sparkly creatures. And then you'd see the lotus flowers, and then just almost like not look excited to see that type of flower, but like almost a little like a calming, like the excitement turns to like calm.
Yeah.
This is a very pretty pond. I didn't even notice that lotus flowers the first time we arrived.
I thought I'd show you the more calm and very connected parts of my town, of my home. I want to be able to share this with you.
You live in a very beautiful place, sure. You have these amazing trees that are in full color. I actually collected some petals. I hope that's okay. And then you have amazing people in your village. Beautiful waterways. Beautiful vistas. He gestures to the sky and then to the mountains.
I guess you're right. It'll just, when you don't have anybody to share it with, it gets to be a little bit monotonous. I guess that's why I traveled for so long.
But you have friends here, do you not? Surely they would be a part of it with you.
Yeah, honestly, we all kind of see each other as family here.
He looks like awkward and like doesn't know what to say. He's like, Thank you for showing me. It's beautiful. True, I won't forget seeing such a sight.
I'll count myself lucky. These shooting stars really did kind of play into my hand at this point.
Some say it's luck. Sometimes it's bad luck, but normally it's good luck.
I guess so. 1 second. Where is it? Where the fuck did it go? There it is.
Fireflies.
Okay. He does like somewhat you know what the fuck am I trying to say? Brain, please, for the love of fuck. He does.
I don't know. What are you trying to say?
Okay, there we go. I finally figured. I finally fucking understood my
Look at the sparkles.
words. He does kind of almost nudge you to look down as he runs his hand through the water, and you notice it starts to glow.
Immediately, like, I guess would like squat down on the pond so he could get a closer look. But like I'd say he immediately has that like that childlike like wonder when a kid sees something that they really like or think is really cool. Like it's just like the sparkle, not that you can really see, but like the sparkle in his eye and like the stupid smile on his face because he's a very easy to please, pretty sparkly lights. Is there magic in the water? I mean, obviously there's magic in the water, but I mean, is it magical water?
No. It's just got some small little animals, you could say. They, from what I understand, during the day suck up the light, and then at night they can glow.
So pretty. He's gonna like just stand up again, and his eyes are like fixated on the water, following like the little sparkles as they go around the pond. Your home really has amazing things.
Comes with the territory of living a little bit closer to nature than away from it.
So, makes sense. I don't think if my home would have anything like this. Not nearly as naturally beautiful.
From what we saw when we were there, does not seem so.
A pity. Maybe I'll do some renovations when I get back.
It does sound like a very interesting plan.
You'll give me some ideas, won't you?
Of course.
Perfect.
But I have made up my mind. I do want to continue traveling with you. And if that does mean we continue traveling with the rest of them, then, well, not getting rid of me.
I would be more than happy to have you in the group, and I'm sure they wouldn't mind either. Although it's probably gonna get more dangerous. I still don't really know what we're doing. I know what I have to do, but I don't really know what we're doing.
That's perfectly alright. I don't know.
What? Oh, the bot disappeared.
Bot died.
Bye bye.
But it was playing and it was fine and then it just died.
Really, goodbye.
Connection lost.
Doesn't want Shira in the party.
Bot was like, no, fuck that.
Oopsie. What?
Okay, back. Well, come whatever danger may, as long as I can ensure that you are safe by the end of it, that's all I need.
That's very kind of you, Shira, but you don't have to put your life on the line for me. You're not my personal guard or anything like that. I wouldn't want you to get hurt for no reason.
I see Elwil still hasn't gotten that to your head.
I tried again.
Sorry? I'll try it. He's just fucking stupid. Sorry?
You know, you can be so daft sometimes. In such a adorable way.
Just looks at Shira and does like the blink blink with the slightly pink cheeks. He's still not quite catching on.
Okay. He puts his hand under your chin, like pulling you in a little bit closer. Nothing you say is going to change the fact that You're the one I want. That is final. Doesn't matter how long it's going to take for you to realize that. However, if you want me to stop, then I'll stop.
No. Oh, this is what you meant. Oh, sorry. No, I don't know. I don't not know. Yes. I don't not want. I like it. I just. Well, I'm not exactly. He then kind of like, almost like not takes a step away, but like leans back a little, kind of so there's like a little bit more distance. Can I ask you something?
You may.
I know. Well, I remember that. You said it now, I guess, or you said it twice. Maybe both it twice. That you like me in a certain way. But well, you know my heritage and all of that, right? So, do you trust changelings, or in my case, half? Or do you trust me as I am?
Changelings are no different to every other species. They're just misunderstood and misrepresented. I don't care what you are or what you come from. That doesn't change the fact of who you are.
But what if my appearance changes more than it has, well, does, I guess, with my magic? I don't know if that's magic. Anyway, but like when my eyes change color or my hair changes color, well, what if I change more than that one day? Will you still think the same of me then? Even if I look completely different?
So, you do understand I'm going to note you regardless, right?
How?
I'll leave that for Errol to explain.
Rude.
Rude. Okay. Does it maybe have... Does it maybe have something to do with, well, I thought I misheard it at first, and maybe I thought I misunderstood it. But after hearing it said a few times, and, well, your brother said a similar thing, that I have your scent. Although I don't understand exactly what that means, if more people have said it, then it means something, right?
Yes. Think of it as more of a personal marker. It's not what you exactly smell like as what you would smell with smelling a flower, but more of something raw and tied to you and yourself, and only you.
Can't say I really understand, but it's the Leonin thing then, right? Like how you
Somewhat, yes.
lick to show affection. It gets really awkward mentioning that again.
Yes. But to answer your question, I didn't fall for you for your looks. I fell for you because of the person you are.
He's just gonna kind of like get like a little bit probably like bashful, embarrassed at that, and just kind of like look at his feet, but like the tips of his ears are going pink, like it's obvious. But he's like, oh, just gonna look at my feet.
So, do you finally understand what I mean?
Think so. Well, I mean, I heard you say that you like me, so
You make things so
yes.
difficult.
I don't understand what else.
Before you're able to finish your sentence, he just pulls you in and kisses you again.
He'd kind of do the blink blink thing again, like, whoa, wasn't expecting that. But then I think like after a couple of seconds, unlike he did the first time where he just stared like shell shocked, he'd actually like close his eyes and then very tentatively kind of like press back into the kiss.
You yammer on far too much for somebody that is way too good for me.
I talk a lot when I get nervous. And I wouldn't say I'm too good for you. I'm no idea what I'm doing 90% of the time.
Well, take it as that's just something I like about you.
You know, like blush a bit like deeper again. And be quiet for like a couple of seconds, and then he'd reply with, well, you're the first to ever say that to me, and I must say that your patience and willing to always hear me out is something I like about you too.
Well, I am very glad to hear that. Oh,
He's gonna just be standing there and like he's trying to like suppress like a stupid smile on his face, like he's doing that like don't laugh, don't smile, because it's just gonna make it awkward.
let's head back. It's getting late, and I'm pretty sure you are feeling a little bit chilly.
I'm okay, I don't mind the cold that much.
Oh,
Maybe we can just stay here for another few minutes.
that sounds good to me.
He'd just quietly like stay there on the dock, maybe very tentatively and like nervous as fuck, but he'd like kind of try to put his hand like in Shira's kind of thing. He's trying to take like his hand, and then like if Shira had to take it, he'd immediately like change the subject and be like, Do you know? And he gives the most absurd fact about lotus flowers. Like he's now telling you what the different colors mean. He's trying to change the topic, but he still holds Shira's hand while he's yapping.
Shira just looks at you with like that whole expression of like almost, what's the word for it? I guess like almost adoration and slight like, are you serious?
Like, you are so adorable, but God, you're ridiculous.
Pretty
Is
much.
Solway still playing hard to get for some reason?
No!
It's just being the very, very dumb self.
No, he said he's acknowledged Shira. He's said he likes Shira too. He's kissed him back. He's taken his hand, but now he's feeling bashful, so he's just changing the topic. But he's not rejecting him in any way. He's just trying to find like a conversation because he's flustered. So he's going, pretty flowers. That's all.
Hey, you don't need to be so nervous around me, right?
I know, but I have no experience in this sort of thing, so
Well,
I don't actually know what to do.
neither do I. Why don't we just take it as things come?
Okay. But, like, as he says that, he'll like give a little squeeze of his hand.
So, when you're ready, we can head back, have something to eat, and see where the night takes us.
Sounds good. Elrol asked me to help with something. I don't really remember what he was saying. But he said something. I don't remember what he said, though.
You're free to do so.
Let's go back and see. Thank you again for everything.
It was very much my pleasure.
Isabrat.
Excuse me?
Speaking to my dog, who has decided my entire lap is now his lying place.
You're a breakfast.
Basically.
What do you mean?
Whole ass 25.
You heard me.
Almost 25 kilogram Jack Russell decided, no, you're a bed now.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay.
So, that is my leg. That. Ow, 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 fuck.
Oh, oh, oh.
Sorry, have you ever felt the Jack Russell's paw digging into the flesh of your leg? It hurts.
Yeah, I have like a Malinois that does that. But it's my stomach. Because he pounces me in the morning. I'm like, nearly 30 kgs of death.
Zach.
There we go. Better lights. Okay. So
would still be holding his hand, but he'd be behind him.
You two do make it to the tavern. From what I believe Valika and Auril are having dinner already.
I was playing music before. I was performing beforehand.
Yeah.
Anyone who had minor injuries or even injuries now have been healed because of some of rest.
And Valix does make it back.
If he made it back before them, he's healed.
Do I have to roll anything?
Yes. So.
Yeah.
If I'm cutting it up, and I just roll my sword, I guess, or something.
Okay. Give me.
I mean, if you bring it back, I have my void sword that can just slice through it.
No.
No.
Give me 3d12.
3d12?
Yes.
12, 4, and a 1.
Okay. You managed to get 17 days worth of essentially rations for the entire group.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, I guess I'd return to camp, like, just basically dragging a big-ass creature with me by its tail.
Yep. So I'm putting the 17 camp supplies on you. You can distribute them to whoever.
I mean, I was just gonna put them in the cart.
Oh my god,
Once
yeah,
we
please
have it
don't give me anything more to carry. Fucking hell. I'm a weenie little boy.
25. There we go. Oof. And you're just about to hit your carry weight capacity.
Mhm.
There you go.
What's in my
Good job.
inventory that's so heavy? The food supplies.
Yep.
To be fair, we'll probably be able to like put them in
I
the
mean,
wagon itself when we actually have a wagon.
The food supplies is at 100 weight for me.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
You'll
I
be
can't
able
even
to
carry
put them in the
this.
wagon later. You'll be able to put them in the wagon later.
I guess, can I say, as I'm walking back into town, dragging the big whatever creature by its tail, I basically give it to the people who are doing the cart as like a way to get them to maybe do it a bit faster.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
Alright. Man, how many creatures did I hunt out of curiosity? Just
9.
damn, and not a single HP taken off. I'm such a giga chad. Anyways, I re-enter the tavern. I'm guessing covered in blood.
Yep.
I would look to. I'm just gonna ask Shira because he might know. As I look at Shira,
Mm-hmm.
when I was out hunting, I found this creature. I wasn't able to identify it properly as what it was. Do you know what it is? As I basically give him the complete and perfect description of what the creature looks like.
Not something that I've ever seen before or heard of. Could be something new. Never know.
Do you perhaps know any other hunters in this place that I could potentially ask?
Well, majority of everybody here is hunters. Probably ask one of them in the morning.
I was gonna say, wouldn't I be able to just like ask one of the people in here, I guess, or are they not in here?
So I'm just quickly changing who's in here and who isn't. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so I will walk up to. It really doesn't matter. I'll just ask one of these three if they've ever heard about the creature that I basically described to them.
Okay, all of them are currently having dinner. However, Dawson does look at you. Not something that I've ever encountered. I've heard some weird stories of late. Stupidly fast, like, black streak that's
Yes,
been
well, whatever
soiling
it
a lot
is,
of people's hunts, but otherwise,
well,
not sure.
whatever it was able to deflect lightning back at me in some fashion.
Interesting. Well, I'll keep you updated if I find anything out or I see it.
Very well. I would nod as I just stand back up. As I pass Elrol, as I'm covered in blood, I go back to the group.
Injured in any way or no?
Nope. This blood's not
So-
mine. It's from all the things I've been killing in that forest.
So successful hunt then.
Yes, I was able to hunt 9 creatures. I acquired us 17 days of rations, and I was able to hunt a 10th creature, but that one I gave to the ones who are making our cart.
Oh, okay then. Well, dinner's out. don't know if you're still hungry after all that.
Nope. I ate when I was hunting.
Maybe. Itchy's like, oh, my friend's back.
Yeah.
So, Valiketh, I've been meaning to ask, why did you come in looking like you had a round with Lord?
What was that?
Why do you
I
look
was
like
asking
ass,
Valiketh,
basically?
why did you look like you were having a round with Lord?
Challenged someone to a sparring match. Went evenly, traded blows.
Hmm.
Good practice.
Ooh.
You should try it.
I think I will. Who did you fight so to avoid? Try with someone that might not kill me?
You can ask the barman for advice.
Alright.
So, anything in particular you'd like to have for food, or would you like Zoya to maybe just bring up one of his specials for the evening?
You have the dessert again. Oh, and I want an alcohol.
Specials, please.
As a specials.
The ghost milk.
What did I try last time?
I'll just take a non-alcoholic drink. I ate one of my hunts. I was hunting.
Ghost.
Okay. Okay. So, he starts ordering, and then Zoya just looks at you. No dessert for you.
Why not? Are they finished?
No. But I believe Shira would like that to be on a more consensual basis for the first time. Anyways, you're not getting more.
Sorry? Looks very confused and mildly
Zoya
alarmed.
just heads to the back and starts helping Beryl cook.
Owl is cackling himself too strange right now.
Do I want to know what he was saying?
No. Well, unless you really would like to know.
From your reaction, I don't think I do.
But Elril said.
What?
Eh?
Here said from what Elril said. Or what Elril said, whatever.
Mm-hmm. What Elril said.
Oils. Fort.
Okay, then I guess I'll just have something else.
I'll slip you my dessert if I get some dessert.
You already
He
got
gives like Oral like the side eye, like I don't know if I trust you. After that
God.
laugh.
So,
And Zogo comes back. I'm gonna order what alcohol did I have last time? I tried the Moonfrost, tried the Dryads, and tried something else. What did I try last time? I don't remember. Oh, the side. Can I get the whiskey, please? The Thornhowl whiskey.
okay.
Gotta try them all. I'm missing one still. Gotta do the mead and the ale. I've got 3 more.
So he comes back with food for you both, as Elril and Valakut already have food. Valix, he takes your drink order, mixes you up a drink, and hands it to you.
I drink it.
What did you get in particular? Non-alcoholic drink, hey?
Non-alcoholic, because I still have a bunch of alcoholic drinks if I want to, because I still have that wine, I still have that fade beer.
Okay.
Yeah, have some of that too. No, not now. I'll try this first.
What would you two like to
I mean, try. I'm not giving you any of that alcohol.
Cinemax, it's fine.
No, he doesn't. What?
He does.
That's what?
Has some of the sap.
I don't think he does, but right.
Okay. So Shira gets a Bramble Spark cider, and you get the Thornhowl whiskey.
Oh, yeah. I actually don't like
Zerga
whiskey
kind
in
of
real
just
life.
gives you this, like, almost, are you sure, side eye? Without actually saying anything.
I can usually handle my alcohol pretty well. Most of the time.
Very well. So he shakes up each of your drinks and puts them down on the counter for you. Shira takes a couple of sips of his, as well as starts to dig in with his food.
Eat food before I drink alcohol, because I don't want to. He's not going to do it on an empty stomach.
Okay. I'm gonna see if you end up doing this. Give me a Constitution save.
Come on, don't fail me now, con save. Don't fail me now.
Fucking god. Oh my fucking
I
god,
don't
you
care.
hit the DC. You hit the DC exactly.
Why does
yeah.
Solway at Twink have a fucking better con save than me?
Okay. So as you drink down this whiskey, it's spicy. It goes down and it's like this very warm, spicy sensation going down. And
Yum yum.
before you notice, it is about to come up and you're about to like have this very like violently spicy burp and you stifle.
Oh my God,
you manage to stifle it down. That is it stings coming out.
The what's coming out?
No, if you look at the description of Cornhole
Oh,
whiskey,
yeah.
things coming out.
No, I mean, I survived it, so it's okay. For now.
It's a DC 12 check and you actually managed to almost fail it. Well, as lovely as ever, Zoga, definitely let Beryl know that her cooking skills have honestly improved. I still remember when she was cooking meals that almost killed us. Don't let her hear you say that. I don't think that she'll ever cook for you the same as she does now if she heard you say that again. We know what happened the last time.
What happened the last time?
Let's just say one of her dishes almost put the entire town into vomiting for a week.
Oh dear.
That one, right?
What are you doing a perception check for?
Don't worry about it. What I wanted to do probably won't pass the DC. I was basically rolling to see if I could notice that creature followed and is watching through like the windows or something somehow.
Oh no. Which creature?
Yeah. The one that fucking
the one
darted
that-
away.
No, it's
Yeah.
not here. No.
Yeah. I mean, even if it was, I probably wouldn't have passed the DC anyways. I got a 19.
Anyways.
Fail me. Okay, I'm fine again. Can I have...
Fuck you rolling the exact same twice. Jesus.
Fine, I've now had two sips of it. I want to try the... Which one didn't I try? The mead. The willow blood mead. I've got to try them all before I leave. Unless we're here for another night, then I can save them for another night.
No, please, not another night.
Therefore, I need to try them all now.
Okay. Just go slow on this one.
Okay.
That was it.
Oh no, he's not crazy. He's not gonna do that with mead and ale. That's a bit heavy to down.
Okay. So Shira's
This one looks
going
normal,
to
though.
just like cup your face and kiss you on the cheek. I'll be in the room once you're done helping Owl with whatever it is you two were going to be up to.
We were going to perform, but it's kind of late now.
First of all, he's gonna blush when he does that, and then he'll be like, "Okay, are you turning in early?"
Not exactly.
Are you feeling okay?
Yes.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
I will just say it just hits the table after his plate and stuff is pushed away like...
In any case, I will see you in there.
Okay. None of you will drink with me, right?
I would, but I don't think I should.
Oh my
I
god.
have better things to do than indulge in your alcoholism.
I am tasting the culture of the town.
Alcoholism.
I don't know. I seem to handle it better than you do.
You
Give him
failed
like a
more
little
than
like
I
cheeky like wink, like.
Alex would look at you calmly and say, "You've failed it more than I have, and you can't even seem to kiss your partner about becoming a stuttering fool."
It has nothing to do with alcohol.
Alex would raise an eyebrow, saying, "It seems alcohol is the only way you're able to actually do something."
Actually, no, I was completely sober earlier.
No, what I mean is, like, the only time you haven't been, like, a bumbling fool when it comes to Shira was when you were Nat 1 drunk.
Well, I'd never had Fae mead before, and therefore I didn't know what to expect. To be fair, I had a lot more than anyone else, which was maybe not the best idea, but it was fun. I mean, it wasn't fun when I like made the ground go wibbly wobbly, but anyway.
I think I'll play my last song for the evening and...
As Valix would just get up, he'd put the massive bag of basically rations that he made on the table so the three can distribute it amongst themselves. As he says, at least distribute this amongst yourselves and do something that would benefit us. As Valix would get up.
Try it later. Make it into jerky.
Oh no, that's basically already done. You just have to like keep it on you. You just have to take your like part of it.
Oh, okay.
We'll do that another time. We'll just keep it on you and then distribute it later.
Don't give it to me. I can't carry anything more.
You're being useful and carrying something, you little twink. If one twink can carry something, the other one can too.
Kaylin's just
I have a
currently
-2 in strength. I cannot carry shit.
Kaylin.
Alright, anyways.
So you finally do notice Kaylin is now back in the tavern as well, sitting at one of the tables, just like staring you down, Soul, and stirring his tea.
Hold on. I'm gonna see him. May need to use inspiration. I don't know. If I roll really bad, look at me rolling all these numbers. Oh, that's a 9. I thought it was a 6 again.
You're fine.
Yeah. He's gonna take his what is this? The mead. And he's gonna see Caitlin staring at me. He's gonna kind of like walk right up to the table and do that like, you know, that like over exaggerate like swing your legs over and then like slam the teeny tiny little pint that he got down. Can I help you?
Why now?
I think it's simple to say the longer you take with accepting that you are head over heels for him, the more likely it is he's going to be very much feeling like you are rejecting him.
I don't know what you're talking about. We had a nice chat earlier. Not that it's any of your business.
Yet you still act so oblivious.
Sending. It's like you're coming off a bit sharp there.
Well, I don't care. I don't like him.
That's not how that works, Soul.
Okay.
As I look at the two, I would just sigh. Before asking the barkeep if there's a shower here or not, I need to go wash my armor. I'd rather not watch whatever
Outside,
this is.
in the back.
Gesture
Clean it for
my
you.
hand towards the two arguing about if Solue is leading Shira on. He'd rather go just clean his armor and body from all the blood and
I clean
flesh
you
on
a
it.
little bit as you walk past.
Nope.
Okay.
Not entirely, but a little bit.
I refuse your cleaning.
So,
What, does he like go roll in the mud?
oh
It's like,
God.
no, fuck you. Go roll in the mud.
Wait, where is it? It's like back here.
Yeah, it's at the back, yeah. Somewhere there. I haven't got an asset for it, so it's just there.
Yeah. I'll just make my character there, whatever.
Okay, so I couldn't care less if you like me, hate me, despise me. Don't give a shit.
No, that was through sending.
No.
No,
Kaylin
that's
can
them-
tell
that's them
Soul
yapping.
dislikes him.
I mean, Soul,
Yeah, like Soul's not really hiding it.
Yeah.
not really hiding it.
As long as you stay oblivious to, well, exactly just how much my brother likes you, the more likely I'm going to have to fucking explain it in more direct terms than he would. Because unfortunately, he respects you far too much.
Well, maybe that's respect you should learn too.
Yes, I have that respect for my ones I hold as most important in my life.
Then you would understand why he respects me, and therefore your yapping at me is not going to get you anywhere.
Shouldn't get me anywhere, it should get you somewhere, but you know. Wish the damn bunny boy would actually just tell you.
Yes, everyone seems to just say Elril has to teach me. Weird, but... Well,
What? They're cute. They know their way around things, and they've had a lot of experience in life. Of course they have. Of course they would have to know these things.
Oh,
so you're coming here... So, are you coming here out of the goodness of your own heart? Or are you actually concerned about something?
I'm concerned that you're going to keep being so naive and... What's the word for it now? Oblivious.
Well, I don't think you know the full story either. I know that he likes me. He's told me that. And I have told him that he gets all embarrassed when he says this, but he says it anyway, that I like him too. So, I don't get what you're so concerned about.
Oh, well, I know that you're listening in this conversation.
Owl standing behind them was doing a little jig because they actually confessed and was like, what?
That was the first Owl hearing it. You what?
Should I tell him?
No, let me break it to him.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you two at
I
that.
told you this last time.
I need more alcohol.
But yeah, okay. I told you this last time.
Okay.
No, I'm talking to Soul. It's like,
Oh.
I told you Between Shira, Valet, and I, there's very little that we actually do not hear. Oh, wait, you were blue screen. You were, what's the blue screen equivalent for fantasy?
Phased out. I don't fucking know.
You were halting in your tracks. So, catch me up. Why is everyone telling me, saying that I should tell you stuff? Is it about that?
I have no clue, to be honest. Everyone just says, "Oh, we can fill you in more detail," and 2 people have said that.
Well, yes, because they're not wrong. I have been around the block a bit. You know what? Not the place to chat about it. Shall we go to the room?
Fine.
Oh,
Where's
by
the
the way, your shade cat, very well behaved. Also very fluffy. Such
I know, isn't he adorable?
Just get Dyson, like, shout towards you, Errol. How the hell did he even get this one?
Errol shouts back, by having better game than you.
As Saul leaves, he's gonna, because I'm assuming Kaelin is like looking at the bar. He's going to, what does he wear? Does he have like a coat? Yeah, he's like a coat, right?
Yeah.
He's basically wearing a fur-collared cloak that covers a majority of his body and hiding what's under it.
Okay, well the fur is gonna turn like fucking what is the shade called?
Magenta?
Magenta, cyan.
I don't know what the shade's called. Where is it?
You want to just post the picture of this color if you have a picture of it?
Nah, I can't. I know it looks like my head, but I don't actually have it anyway. But it would be like, it's like a shade of purple, but it's like not neon, but it's like in your like face, like
indigo.
No, not even
Violet?
indigo. I don't know. It's
sure
a color.
It's a purple.
It's a purple that is very offensive and bright to the eyes, and
as
that's
you
the
try
fur.
and do that on him, like, and you know what, like, magic getting dispelled looks like. It doesn't look anything like that. Instead of your magic just fizzling out, your magic straight up burns before it even gets to him.
You told you they dodgy fuckers. He's gonna turn to it before it goes in.
Real damn racial profiling, but it's classic instead.
Pretty much. Before he leaves, he's gonna look at why am I moving?
Fuchsia.
He's gonna say to Shadecat as before he gets yeeted to the other side of the map. That's why you don't trust blood hunters. They dodgy.
Are you talking about Fuchsia?
No, not Fuchsia. No.
Shadecat kind of just looks at you like, you fucking serious?
Yes.
So, Errol's obviously gonna see you get shunted into the room. It's like,
I don't even know how I got there. I just came there. Oh wait, shit. Get you go venture.
Alright. So, I think I understand the point that everyone apparently is coming across right now. I'm assuming no one's explained to you the life partners. Have they?
We're not married. We didn't get married. We just said we liked each other, but no.
No, so for the Leonin race, it's different. Very much.
Okay.
I'm going to take the 2 brothers as examples. Kaelin, as we've seen, has expressed multiple times that he is in a good relationship with his partner. So he has multiple partners. That is one type of life partner for Leona. They can take multiple partners it's a thing. But there is a lesser known partner for some other lead. Their actual life. They only love once and never again. I'm not sure how it works. I'm assuming it's as per the usual. They get attracted, they fall in love, it's love at first sight, it's almost, I don't know. They love once, and Kaylin is worried because Shira falls into that category. So, Shira has, for better word, imprinted on you, and if you do not love him back, he won't push. He'll be respectful about it. He will always respect your boundaries. But Shira will never love again. Not often.
He just looks at you like speechless. Like when you started explaining this, he kind of like had the like eye roll thing, like what are you gonna tell me now? Like more crazy nonsense from the brother. But then the more you spoke, like the more he like, maybe shocked is the wrong word, but like taken aback. Yeah, like a bit like whoa.
Look, the only reason why I know this is, again, I've been traveling, I've been around the block, and I've spoken to Leonin before. There were a couple of times, you know, more than one would join, and I would get curious, and it was explained to me that the ones that have multiple partners like Kaylin are all in very loving relationships, but it's not singular. But the ones that are singular are serious. It's one and done. It's for life. They will find no other. It's romantic, oddly enough, but
kind of scary.
Kind of. It's a lot scary. I can't see it. I don't think I ever will. But I think maybe, because I don't know, you seem to really like Shira more than the like that you confessed.
I mean, like I said to him, I have never had somebody like me before, or liked anyone either. So I don't really know what I'm doing most of the time.
Darling, has it ever been maybe that you do realize you're attractive yet? You're gorgeous, honestly. And if I were, what's the point, more inclined to be on top, I probably would have pursued you, but you're
trying not to laugh. It's like, that'd be funny.
That was like, Elrol's got this complicated look, like, yeah, no. But I'm sure more than once people have showed interest in you, and you are, for the exact right word that Kaylin used, oblivious to it. I don't think you realize the looks Shira has given you over the course of our entire journey together.
Sometimes. But two things, I guess. One is, well, as you very well know, a lot of nobles tend to be put in arranged marriages, as you are very familiar with. And
unfortunately, yes.
And while my sister got to choose her husband of her own free will, and although my mother at the time said I would be able to do the same, she had no intention of, nor my dad, my real dad, but the one not the one we met both. The one that was at home, he also never really intended to, well, for better of a word, marry me off to somebody, but it was always on the table. That's, that's how noble life goes. So
you resigned yourself to it.
I guess so. I mean, most of my family has always done that. And most of the time, it always worked out well. So I didn't really ever think to worry about it until the day came, if it came at all.
No.
And secondly, even though he sort of answered my question, I just battled to understand why he would choose me of all people when he has much more life experience than I do, and probably met a lot more people than I ever will.
That tells you a lot,
scary thing to
doesn't
live
it?
up to.
That tells you everything, Sol. You just answered your own question. He's met so many people. He has so many life experiences. But he looked at you and he found perfection. Why would you need to live up to anything?
Well, what if I can't match what he wants? I mean,
But-
I maybe could, but I don't know what I'm doing, so maybe I can't.
But why would he want... So,
You just
If
said that
he
they can only
finds
love one
you-
person, and then that's it. What if I don't give him enough?
but why would he choose? Yeah. So, he looked at you. He saw you. All of you. You forget he's been with us for a while. And it's not like he hasn't seen you at your lowest. It's not like he hasn't seen you at your highest. He saw everything. And again, like I said, he's heard everything.
Oh yeah.
You never fell short
Should
of
probably be
what...
whispering.
You never fell short of any expectations because there were none. You are what he wants, and he will never settle for less. I understand it's hard, because I'm assuming you've had a few times and a few calls where people would look at you and they would expect more. But just this once, trust in what everyone is saying, and I'm assuming what your gut is also telling you, your heart, and know you're enough. You don't need to be more, and you will never be less. Your soul.
You're very sweet, Dello.
It's not being sweet, it's telling the truth. Now,
I should
have a
make it clear
question
though
of
that
my
I don't doubt him in any
own.
way.
You doubt yourself. Worse. Now, I have a question for you. Don't get
Okay.
me wrong, I'm not coming at this from an offensive place.
Uh-huh.
What is it with you and blood?
Huh? They don't exactly have the best reputation in my family, is all. It's
Is it family's opinion or yours?
Say again?
Is it your family's opinion or yours?
Well, it's not so much an opinion as something that happened.
Something you've lived through, I'm assuming.
No, not me exactly. I wasn't born yet. But, well, my grandfather had a twin. Not normal twins. It was very complicated. I don't know if I should go into all the details, but essentially some type of magic interfered, and instead of my grandfather being born, he was born with a twin that was never expected. And long story short, while my grandfather, who was supposed to be a lunar sorcerer, but that never happened, he had aberrant powers, so you can imagine how that went down in a family that is so set on lunar sorcery. But his twin was a blood hunter. Profane soul, all of that. And with the deals he made, the pacts he made, were, for lack of a better word, evil. And he killed many, many people. Family members as well. In fact, he killed my great-grandparents. And, well, that power essentially sent him on a downward spiral, and the only thing that ever saved him was my grandfather using quite literally the magic of the cosmos to, well, put them back as one. So
That is very cautious. I am sorry if I'm not with you.
we don't necessarily blame my other grandfather. It's a lot. I won't go into all the details, but well, you can now see why none of us like blood hunters.
I can see, yeah. Alright then. I'm not going to stop you from discussing, but it's honestly a thing that happened and nothing can be done about it. But I'm just asking you. Yes, Shira's brother is a, and yes, you are fully within your to dislike him. If anything, it might be a prerogative. Brother-in-laws and all. But he is tied to someone clearly adores him.
Yes, patrons tend to give you that idea.
No, they don't. So, you know, Elwell just gives you this sort of, it's a broken look.
No. Maybe not yours, but some are really manipulative depending on who you get.
Maybe. But we wouldn't know because we don't know. Just be careful. I don't think you need to know what will happen.
I don't like blood hunters, and so therefore I try not to associate with them in any way.
And the antagonizing bit tonight?
He started it.
He stared at you.
Yeah? Why is he staring at me?
Because he's worried for his brother. Rightfully so, considering you didn't know about the life partner thing.
I know, it's just, I can't help but worry when it's a brother that's a blood hunter again.
Again, that's why I say I understand where you're coming from, and the dislike is not going to be judged at all. Just be cool. Don't outright try and antagonize him, please.
He leaves me alone, I won't.
Fine. If you really want to antagonize someone, I'll help you. Dawson, such a fun talk.
Jeez.
You're gonna have to tell me about that at some point.
Oh no, I just feeling petty is all.
Fair enough.
Now,
I can annoy him in the morning.
probably heard this entire conversation.
Oh yeah, shit. I need to learn, like, silencing magic.
You should use. That said, we had our conversation. Do you want to stay here for the night? Do you want to go to shift? Who is waiting for you?
Well, all things considered that you just said, I should probably go. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, though.
Oh. Where's that liquid courage you had?
What liquid courage?
Off you pop.
Okay, well, I'll see you in the morning.
Oh, leave Shade Cat here for the night. I don't have a cuddle buddy.
Okay.
Christ, okay.
With my cat. Come here, kitty, I can't find you. Oh, there it is.
Okay, so overall, you do notice, sure, had silence on his room for pretty much that entire conversation you two had.
I'm not going to tell Saul that.
Whoopsie, wrong room. Just going into a random person's room. Sorry!
It's wrong room. Shit.
Errol takes the cat and just lies down and is like, oh, my friend is so so stupid. I love them, but really. Looks at the cat and is like, will you be able to help with his obliviousness?
Just shakes its head and then no. You get the feeling of it just like, helping that idiot.
It's like,
It's probably like I regret ever tagging along with him in the first place.
He likes you for your other quality charms and stuff. But Errol's like, we're going to have to help him, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Good night. Errol sleeps.
Okay. Before we continue there, Valikath, I take it you are going to try and sleep off your testicular torsion and exhaustion.
A bit.
Wasn't there a spell that could remove exhaustion? I think it's obviously a high level spell, but
I think that's
Greater restoration?
yeah, greater restoration.
Yeah.
Greater restoration reduces you by 1 exhaustion level.
Did Valikath notice the magic not working on Galen?
Yes.
You would just kind of inquire. You have some type of protection against magic, do you?
What do you mean?
You didn't notice?
Notice what exactly?
How do I put this without it sounding incriminating? Simple bit of magic blew past you and it disappeared.
No. Didn't notice anything. Might have been Veil.
I presume it was your patron then?
Yes. I do believe so. I'll ask him about it later. He's currently busy.
Well, I was just wondering if there was any protection against magic to be earned somehow. That would be greatly beneficial.
Not many magic items or things that do that. Your best bet is usually find a magic item or make a pact with something. My situation's not exactly either of those, but you understand what I mean.
And what if there were no items to be found, and no pact to be made?
And unfortunately, I don't know how I can help you there.
Fair enough. Continue down my own path.
Well, enjoy your evening.
Enjoy yours. As he does head to bed.
And then Alex, you still showering? Taking a piss?
I mean, my character was done. I was waiting for everyone else to get done their roleplay.
Hey, what did you like to do?
I mean, it's night. There's not really much else I can do, so just drag me to a room, and I guess I'd go into my room and see what happens. See how Valakith and I get tortured.
You're fine.
What? Oh, why are you getting tortured?
Don't worry, there's silence on the room already.
Oh, no, not that. I meant about the fact that apparently something's happening to Valakith.
Oh, no, don't worry. I've got that planned for the start of next session.
Oh, you're going to be waiting on tender hooks for a whole week.
Yep.
That's not nice.
I've done that to so many of you, though.
Yeah. Tis how D&D
More than once, thanks.
You're welcome.
The joys of D&D.
Okay. So,
At least we haven't had problems with doors yet.
Don't even get me started, because I can start using those soon.
Oh, the locking.
So, with the module lock and key, by the way, you can do quite a few things, and it's quite interesting.
We'd pick.
You can use a key, you can pick the lock, which I can put actual DCs on it, so you click the button, it will roll it, and then if you actually manage to get through, it unlocks. There's also breaking the lock.
Wait, how do you do that? You click. What?
So
It'll be a new module.
Yeah, it's a module, it's got specific things. There's also passwords that I can put in, and there's pickpocketing.
That is the only answer.
I can't wait to just do a bunch of random numbers and accidentally get the fucking things to unlock.
That's why I was asking if anyone was proficient. We could lock big locks if we don't have keys.
Anyways.
I'm half proficient in sleight of hand.
Yeah, but all of that requires me to actually set up the doors to do so, which I will do down the line.
To be fair, not every door has to be like that either.
Obviously.
Like, the fancy door. Oh!
It'll be the ones that are specifically for, like, story-based stuff. Because if I do it for every door, I will lose my fucking mind. Anyways, Sol, you do enter the room, and Shira's pretty much finishing up writing in one of his journals.
You're still awake? I thought you'd have gone to bed.
No. I did say I was going to be up for a bit.
Yes, that's true. Were you drawing again?
Yes. You do notice he is actually, like, dressed down for the evening. But in the dim area that he's in, it's a little bit tougher for you to notice that. Especially with black fur and silver stripes.
That is what?
He is dressed down for bed already.
Well, I just wanted to say thank you again for earlier. I know I said thank you already, but it really was beautiful.
No, you don't need to thank me for something like that, right?
No, I don't have to, I guess, but I still wanted to. If I could draw, I'd paint the scenery, but I'm not very good at drawing.
Oh, you're very much welcome. And I do hope that I can share lots more of those moments with you.
Yes, that would be a lovely thing to experience. He just kind of looks like really nervous. He's like, because of what Elrond just told him, so he's like, oh god, what do I do? Well, maybe I should probably. I'm gonna change. This is kind of not my usual way. This goes to, I don't know, where's a chest? Yeah, here we go, cupboard. Whatever this is. His trunk, I'm assuming. Oh, no, it's his trunk. I don't know where the wardrobe is.
It's right, yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
One of the few rooms with a wardrobe.
We're fine. We have knapsacks.
Knapsack.
You have
Why
chests in your room. Chest.
Fine. We have knapsacks.
Chest.
Knapsack.
And you have a
It's
side
okay, with
table.
magic we can get rid of the creases.
Except you. You don't get a side table. You get to suffer.
Uh-oh.
And you. You don't get a side table either. You get a basket. Atticus gets a basket.
Basket. A wicker basket.
Basket is more useful than a table.
Yeah, you can put stuff in it. He would kind of try to start changing into like his more normal night clothes, I guess. But he's like very self-conscious about it. So like when he starts to like have to take his like shirt off, he's already got like another shirt half on.
Oh my gosh. I have no fucking idea how I'm gonna fucking roleplay the next shit he says, because holy fucking shit.
I mean, I don't even know what it's gonna be, so I can't even help you, but you could always DM me it.
I might honestly
No
just
clue.
DM it, because my fucking god, I don't want to fucking say this shit out loud.
That's funny. I almost want to make you do it, but I won't. Get in his more comfortable clothing, and then just.
Oh my fucking god! How long have you been here?
Have you only just noticed?
How long have you been here, Zeno?
Since they were
I didn't fucking realize.
Literally
He's
since
been
they
here
were at
for-
the pond.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck!
Yeah, he's been here for a while.
Yeah, it's like we just checked him, ignored him, carried on with our day.
I said bonjour,
I don't know why you're
but I
so
said that in
muted.
conversation. I probably got mentioned.
What do I allow you to? There you go.
Oh wait, he was muted because of you? I thought he just didn't want to interrupt the session.
I didn't know it was so
How
muted.
rude!
You should be able to
Oh.
talk now.
Hello.
Hello!
Hi.
I can't
That
believe
was
you ever
very
muted
rude
him.
of him.
What a bully.
Sorry.
I
my
didn't
God.
know it was so muted.
So
I
is
don't
session
know
over?
what's
We still
here.
going? Is session over? We still going? I can't tell.
We're still going, but it's pretty much done.
Okay.
Yeah, no, next session is gonna be more
On the road
focused
again?
around Valak
Like, actual
and Valaketh anyways.
Okay. Progression.
Nice, you two get some spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
No trauma for you, promise.
I don't
But
care if
why?
it's
Trauma's the
trauma.
best.
I've literally had to sit through 2 sessions of role playing with Soliway being flustered by Shira. I want to do something.
Bastion, don't worry.
You're going to be able to do quite a bit next session, don't worry. I've got something
Yeah.
planned.
Oh, good, we get combat.
Alright. Alright. If that is it, I will dip, though.
Okie dokie.
There is nothing else I have to say for, right?
No, don't worry.
Okay.
You are going to be doing something next session at the start for me.
Yeah. Is it related to all the hunting I did, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, later.
Bye.
Okay. You know what? I'll just DM it to you and see what the fuck happens from there, because I can't fucking say this shit out loud. I genuinely can't.
There's always a nice fade to black. I'm all
Don't
about fade to black.
giggle at me.
Can't promise that.
How can I not, though?
I know, right? We're
You
getting
try
left
and
out of
fucking be the DM for this, okay?
I mean, I think I get it.
This is why I do Fade to Blacks. Let the imagination do
Yeah,
everything
exactly.
for them.
I'm vibing with fade to black.
No, it's just the first specific words that I just genuinely do not want to fucking say out loud.
Oh my god, is it that
Black.
cringy?
Unless
Wait.
it's story related.
Yeah, we'll just
Yeah, no,
fade this shit to black.
But genuine question though, do they find the pouch?
Shira knows
yeah,
that it's
pouch,
there.
yeah.
That's why this is something that I want.
What's even in the pouch? I don't even know what it is.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean don't worry about it? That makes me worry about it. What the fuck is it?
Owl's got some good massage cream for you.
Oh my god.
Excuse me? I
Don't
need to
worry
know
about
what
it.
Pouches. Do I take the pouch off when I take the clothes off? Yes, I do.
Shira knows about
Just
it. Don't
put
worry
it in
about
the
it.
Yes.
Do I see the pouch when I take the clothes off?
I don't know. Aurel, did you hide it or what did you do?
No, it was part of your pouches, you know, with the extra stuff in. So yeah, you obviously take the pouch off.
Can I open it? Well, no, I don't actually know. Would I? Or would I just think it's an accessory? Is it heavy?
You think it's an accessory.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
You were too busy focusing on everything else.
I was
And
doing my
when I
hair.
put it on and said it was an accessory, you were just like, okay.
Okay.
Anyways.
Hero knows that the sending stone help.
Anyways, we'll fade that to black and we will end the session here, continuing next
You see,
week.
Elwell's a
probably.
good wingman. If only his bestie wasn't oblivious as fuck.
What session are we on?
He
Like
doesn't
32?
know anything about Leonin. How can you shout at him for that?
I didn't shout at him. I told
No,
him
you
he was,
can't shout at him.
31,
But you
there
can't
we go.
expect him to know.
which is why he sat you down and gave you the talk.